fucking swear to God.
I was too late to stop them then, but I am here now, among them. They think me trapped,
Should've off plan.
caged, but they have no idea what is coming. We will have our revenge.
Alright.
Shiwala ki. Shiwala ki. Shiwala ki.
Chihuahua.
Let the hunt begin.
Muslim brother. My stream's not been happy. Trying to have my PlayStation run and the stream in the background, this live stream, it has not been liking it. And then I shut off my PlayStation, it just fucking dies. Yo, same intro for 3 years, I know, right? Ridiculous. Make it stop. Yo, it's live edition! It's a live stream, but this time it's actually live.
Welcome back, Warriors. It's Warriors Den time. I hope everybody's hyped because today we're talking about the new hero, the Ocelot.
The Ocelot, yes.
Yeah. But before we get into all of the nitty gritty on the new hero coming out July 27th, I believe we have stuff dropping.
Yeah, we got some stuff
I think
dropping,
we do.
and we can tell you all about that right now in this camera. So this is great. You all know how this works by now. Okay, we want to get to talking about this new hero because we are super excited about that. But we want you to also benefit as much as possible from enjoying the stream with us. So I hope you link your Ubisoft account to your Twitch account while you're watching us, because for every 30 minutes you watch with us, you are going to get a scavenger crate. And also at the end of the stream, you're going to be put into a chance to win a grand prize kind of thing of either 100,000 steel or the new hero. And again, like, I know we kind of say this every time, but like, you really want this one because it's amazing. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, I fuck, I want to see
we have a lot
JC.
more going on
Dude.
with Twitch as well.
It's gonna be
So
hard
not
to
only
miss him.
Can you just watch and get that? But we are going to be running a bit of a top 10 streamers next week on July 27th. So for the week of the release of the new hero, if you're out there, you're streaming on Twitch, and you rack up your hours, we're going to take the top 10 of you and grant you 100,000 steals. So there you go. There's your motivation right there. Get on Twitch, stream it.
We will be vetting to make sure there's no
Oh, yeah,
shenanigans,
yeah.
no shenanigans.
Yeah, we don't account, or we don't account for. We don't agree or
We do not suffer fools.
We suffer no fools here, as that's very true here. So no fools will be suffered, but the top 10 legitimate streamers.
Chat's sweating like, am I the fool?
What's a legitimate streamer? What you mean by that?
But but if you're not into streaming too, we've got you covered as well. Just by watching
Please give me
the
100K
stream
steal.
starting next week as well, you can also win some fabulous.
See, if you guys watch me.
So you watch an hour, you get XP boost. You watch 4 hours, you get more XP. You get scavenger crates.
As long as you have your UB
champion
account
status,
connected
steal.
while I'm streaming
It's
For
like
Honor.
a total of 10K steal.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. And all you have to do is watch. So, honestly, starting next week, we got you covered. Whether you're watching, whether you're streaming, whether
kinda
you're
quiet.
playing,
I'll
we're
catch
going to
that
have a
up
great
then.
time. So keep an eye out for that
Yeah.
next week.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, what?
We've got a free week coming to For Honor. So chance for you to get all your friends in the game, be like, play this game. It's amazing.
It is.
It's a funny sword game. I think we're at like peak funny sword game right now.
We're
Like
Peak Funny Sword?
Yeah.
No, you were peak 2 years
So
ago.
yeah,
You
get
were
your
peak
friends
2
on
years
board,
ago.
because we've got more to help them out. And if you're like, well, I've already tried to get all my friends
right, yeah.
into the game. They all tried, and now they don't play anymore. We've got something for that too.
That's right. That's right. We're prepared for any type of situation that could come up here. That's why we have a reactivation program that's also starting next week from July 27th and running all the way through September 14th. So You may be asking, what is a reactivation program? I know I was asking
Yes.
that, earlier, but
That's what I
it's
was
a great
wondering.
system here where basically if you are playing the game, you're an active player playing, at least within the last year, you can kind of send a little re-invite, not
Yeah.
for new players, but maybe people who've dropped off, and you say, hey, guess what? We have a new amazing hero that's launching. The game is at its peak it's ever been. It's so
It's
much
not
fun.
at a
We got
peak.
all
Shut
these
up.
things. So just come back and play.
It hurts me
jump
so
back
much
It's
to
in.
hear
gonna
it
be
say.
contentious in chat,
Yep, I'm fine with that. I will.
and I'm
I will-
okay with it
I will
too.
deal with the contention on this. All right, I'm still having a blast with it. But anyway, you bring them
Facts
back.
are facts.
And guess what? If you get people coming back through the reactivation program here, you're going to win some fabulous, awesome prizes too. You'll get some XP boosts, scavenger crates, an exclusive elite outfit. If you bring one person back, 2 friends you bring back, you're going to get more crates, a new effect. And 3 or more friends, guess what? You're going to get some awesome champion
Steel.
status, some steel. And the people you bring back, they benefit as well. They get champion status, they get some steel. So it's a great way to bring some people
Lies.
back who maybe dropped off over the past, like a year
Just
or so
send the
ago.
invite or
Those
they have to
people who
join the
maybe
invite.
got the game right at the beginning were like, I love the campaign, but what's up with multiplayer? And you're like, hey, that's all fixed. It's amazing now. I know, there's still people.
It's mostly fixed.
There's still people like, yeah, let's fix that.
yeah.
That's still funny. They're just like,
See,
like,
they
oh,
know
yeah, I
what's
played
wrong
when
with
it
it.
came out, but haven't come back. You're like, nah, come back.
Hey,
now.
I got a deal for you.
Yeah, we've got it.
But yeah, great chance to earn some steel. Get your friends
laugh
back in.
about
It's
it.
like, hey, just like come play the new Ocelot hero. So,
Yes.
but before we get into the new Ocelot hero, I think we're gonna. Oh no, I gotta recap what's coming up in
we
TU.
got
Yeah.
more than that
Wow,
too.
I got ahead of myself.
And that's the headliner there.
Yeah, I do that
For
all the
each
time.
other.
It's okay. So let's take a quick look at what happened last TU and what's coming up this TU. There's last TU. Here's this TU. We got new hero, event pass, armor variations, performance mode, console players hype, and Shadows of the Hidakiri throwback event, which was actually like the first time I helped out on For Honor, like officially, was when that event launched.
It's great.
And then we got
Yeah.
3 more Hero Fests coming at you. We'll talk about which heroes will be included in that a little later in the show.
I don't care about last of that. I know, why are they showing
It's
it?
gonna be good.
Might be a little stabby. A
Nope,
little
maybe.
stabby hero
Well, I mean,
in there.
you got a pretty good odds of it being a stabby at some point, just because with all the funny swords we have. But
Oh yeah,
Brian, did my ears deceive me? Did you mention a performance mode?
I did. And so before we jump into all the details about the
stream's
Ocelot,
lagging now
we're going
for
to
some
talk about
reason.
the console
Is it?
performance mode coming up. So we'll be right back with Gabrielle to talk about that. So don't go anywhere.
Yep. Stick around.
For no reason, we're gonna be lagging, right? We better not. Imagine 120 FPS on performance mode. Patch notes. So we get this, then we learn about the lore. Then we learn about more lore. Then we see him. Then we get patch notes. And then we wrap up the stream. Calling it now, they're gonna release Lawbringer rework and then they're gonna buff Shigoki. If the Law rework comes out, I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm gonna cry. Shuko doesn't need a buff. Afira needs nerfed. Afira and Medjay need
Welcome
nerfed.
back, Warriors.
Who is
and
this goober?
Welcome, Gabrielle. I believe this is your first time on the den, is it not?
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right, so before we get
Is it
into
good for having me?
console performance mode, why don't you quickly tell everyone at home what it is that you do for Honor?
I'm the programming team lead of the content programmer, so all engine, UI, gameplay.
So all that nitty gritty, like getting your hands dirty.
Exactly.
I like it. I like it. So we've got a console performance mode coming to you. A couple of notes before we jump into the specifics. This will be a new option in the UI. So for those of you who are like, I like my For Honor how it is. I don't want any changes, okay? that's fine. You can just leave it on quality mode, which is where it'll be by default, which is the For Honor you've known and loved for these
Loved.
7 years. It's nuts.
Loved.
But for those of you who are like, I want more frames. I want more frames in my For Honor. We're going to have a performance mode option you can select. There will be some trade-offs. So you'll be trading a little bit of graphic fidelity for more frames.
I don't mind.
But this will enable some of you to finally light parry. So
It's
but
gonna
this
be
is
so
this is great 'cause
broken.
It's a feature that the community has asked for literal years now. And I'm just excited that we're able to bring it. So why don't we jump into
The turtlers turtle harder.
specifics, and you can walk us through it.
So like you mentioned, there's some trade-offs. I'm gonna start with those. So we reduced the resolution to 1080p. So some had 4K, now it's 1080p. We reduced some graphic upgrades, some console graphic upgrade. Reduce that also to get the best performance. There's some possibility to have screen tearing, but if you have some hardware that supports VR or revocable refresh rate, you can mitigate that.
And that's because we got rid of the VSync. Right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, there's if you have a 120 hertz monitor or TV, this will get even better with performance mode.
All right, and for those of you who are like, well, what specifics are there? What technical?
Old gen's still
requirements
30
are new?
FPS
What
locked.
hardware requirements, because I know like you have to have certain HDMI cables, stuff like that. We've got a blog post that's going to be coming, so you'll be able to go on the For Honor News section, forhonorgame.com, and that article will be live right after the show. So you can go in, you can see everything you need to do to make sure that you get the best experience with performance mode. And it should answer any questions in there, like what to do if you get screen tearing. Like Gabrielle said, you can enable variable refresh rate, active sync, whatever your display calls it.
Yeah.
And take us through what kind of performance thresholds are we looking at?
Yeah, so basically the core of the performance mode is we unlock the FPS, unlock the frame rate, so to get the best of all the console. So we have
Oh,
some of
90,
the
120. That's gonna
range.
make me come.
We can get like on old gen, we can get around 40 FPS. On mid gen, around 60. And
Bro,
then
you
on
get
current
10
gens,
more
up to,
FPS, dude.
120. So it's a lot better than the 60 we had before.
Imagine playing on 40.
Nice. And a quick note on that. Obviously, that's dependent on what's kind of happening in the game, everything going on.
Your
So,
network connection
yeah,
also.
so this is like should be what you can expect. Average is in that threshold. Might go plus or minus some.
Exactly.
Because if you're on docks, like looking across everything and everything's blowing up, you're blowing up.
A lot of things are
Then
happening.
you might see it dip like a few frames below our target, but otherwise it should be pretty.
Yeah.
So,
So we have some issues, but you guys will fuck with it.
before we get into the Ocelot.
No, that's pretty much it. Like you mentioned, check
I
the
go to the
article.
Perry store, I
everything
know,
is in there.
right?
It's super important to get the best out of performance mode. So that's a look at it. And just a huge thanks to the engine team that worked on this. They did an amazing job, and it's super awesome.
Yeah, it's always nice when a section of the team takes something on as a challenge.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, yeah, we can't do this. Yeah, bet.
Yeah,
And then they're just
right.
like, get it done. So thank you, Gabrielle, for joining us for the first time on the Den House.
Thanks,
Thanks for
Gabby.
having me.
Yeah. And we'll be right back with all the intro to the Ocelot. And so, we have an awesome trailer for you.
Came
So
very
if
storm.
you
I
want to
already
see
did.
gameplay. We've got a
Not
gameplay
consistently,
trailer.
though.
Put on your brown pants, and here you go.
Gameplay trailer.
You know what it is to mourn an empire.
Oh man, the shard again?
To see your home
Would have
defiled.
thought.
You tried to take everything from us. Yet here we stand. A blood debt will be paid. You will have no victory.
Raider execution, Hero Fest. Oh, he looks really good. Peacekeeper Hero Fest.
The Ocelotl will hunt you
What?
across oceans, across the underworld. You will know our pain, but you'll never hear us coming.
Execution? I'm guessing that's a event execution.
All you will hear is your own scream.
Yes! Oh man. It's gonna be at least an emote. That's crazy. These helmets are sick, yeah. Oh yeah. Better be an emote. I think it's gonna be a base emote that he just gets. That death whistle's awesome. Now we're gonna get some lore. I'm scared for the patch notes. Like, I'm still hyped for the character, but like the patch notes are scaring me. I actually might buy him. I'm buying him regardless. At least this year I don't have to buy steel. I have 100k. I've been saving up since Aphira, so
Welcome back once again. I am joined on the couch today by Mr. Stefan, Mr. Ian, and oh no, Raphael.
Why? Oh no! I thought you were happy to see me.
The wrong name popped into my head, and I was like, nope, we're not doing that. So, welcome, Raphael. I believe this is your first time on the Den.
It is indeed. I'm really happy to be here.
And
I don't
am
like
too.
Ian.
Sorry about the
I never liked
failed
Ian.
intro.
I'm sorry. Never did.
So, yeah, so available on July 27th, and then will be the new Ocelot hero, and then
Ocelot.
2 weeks that'll be for Cold Hard Cash, and then 2 weeks later available for Steel, the Riddle of Steel. But we've got a lot of details to get through with regard to
no armor thing in the tunnel? No, there's
all
not.
the things for the hero. So why don't we jump into that with you, Stefan? Why don't you give us a quick rundown?
I would love to. Super hyped to talk about the Ocelotl. It's a new Outlander, bringing a new
course it
hero
is.
to the battle finally.
What do you guys think's unique about it?
Outlander? What I love about them is they bring 2 new things to the battlefield every time. First is a new culture. We've started to see that at the start of the season, and I think Ian will talk more about that and others throughout the show. So I won't spend too much time on that. But Aztec for the first time, yes, awesome. And then second thing that the Outlanders bring is a new gameplay aspect, and we're going to see that later in the show. Yes, exactly. More detailed explanation, but at the
He
high
went
level,
invisible.
this character's very precise, calculating, tactical hunter.
Looks
And you're
really
going to see
good.
that reflected
Sounds
in
a little sneaky, stocky.
maybe a little bit. You're going to see it reflected both in the fight kit with the ability to kind of move around the fight a little bit and jump in.
Oh,
pounce,
please.
gank,
Oh,
as
that scared
you
me. Don't
want.
say that.
Surprise.
Surprise. And then you'll see the stalking hunter aspect also shown through the feet kit. And you will always be stalked by them. You're going to feel like there's eyes everywhere.
Yeah, even through death.
Even
through death.
Oh,
Yes.
What do you mean with that?
Okay.
I don't know.
You'll
That's
see.
awesome,
You'll
man.
see later, but there's no limit to. You will never feel safe on the battlefield, which I think is going to be great.
That's
And I also feel
how's
there's
that
gonna be a bit
great?
of a meta shift. For all the
Oh,
times where you're like,
no.
well, I'm in a one-on-one that I'm winning. Everything's going to go my way. Maybe you won't be. Maybe you're going to be just chilling on your home point. Maybe that's not going to go super well. And maybe you're going to turn out to be the weak,
And
wounded gazelle running away, and it's going to be like
that's where the surprise comes in.
exactly.
The,
Yeah.
the
He's like a
unofficial
core
tagline is
shaman.
basically
Nobody can
be
dethrone
afraid,
shaman. Shaman's
right?
awesome.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Be afraid. Fear him.
And I'm looking forward to hearing just everything we have
I
to
love Shaman.
divulge today on the hero. Raphael's going to be giving us a historical perspective, but first, Ian, can you walk us through the narrative?
Let's talk narrative.
Yeah,
Are you
let's
ready?
do it. Yeah, I want to all the story, all
Right.
the lore.
Let's talk about, in TU1 we had the conquistadors. They returned to Heathmore. They after visiting the New World. Now I can say. Now we
I
can
love
say.
Shaman.
Aztec.
We say
can
Aztec.
Yeah,
We
let's
can
do
say
it.
Aztec
as
as
much
much as we want.
No more secrets. Finally. So they returned after plundering the empire. They brought back all this gold. They had this big party. They told like tales of their grand achievements. But hey, here's a spoiler. They lied. They made shit up. Everything they did was horrible, actually. And they said they brought back this lone prisoner, this final survivor of the Aztec Empire, but it's not true.
Colonizers lie? Never.
No, it's unheard of. Unheard of. So yeah, this our main Aztec hero, the Ocelotl, our main caged prisoner, he willingly gave himself up. He surrendered knowingly so that the rest of his people would be kept safe, while the others like okay, we got
Just
the
kind of like,
last
I'm
Aztec.
the last one, promise.
Exactly.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he totally played
there's
a
definitely not more people behind me.
no, he played a Joker card and said like, "Take me in," and so yeah, so now he's just lying in wait. We know the execution's coming at sunup, but actually, what he knows, is that his people followed him. They followed him back to Heathmore. They're coming, and they're here to exact brutal vengeance.
I think that's the name of the season.
That is
Yeah,
the name
what?
of the season.
Oh, we said the thing.
That's
Got
a
a
lot
drop?
of confidence.
Oh,
simply
yeah.
putting your life into the hands of your friends, and oh yeah, they'll be there on time.
I
So-
mean, it's the Ocelotl.
You guys remember this
They're
map that
everywhere.
everybody loves so
Um,
much that we keep
and I think there's a
reworking
lot
every
of
year?
that
every
narrative
season?
that's been baked into the map realization as well. So, what are some things that players can look for?
Absolutely. While you're playing, keep an eye out. We have a lot of dead conquistadors. It's some gruesome.
The stream's
some-
kind of choppy. It's
Not to say not gruesome, but also
Streams.
slightly
Quite
comical.
creative.
Let's say that. You might.
Pretty sure I saw someone inside a snack.
There is a snake. There's a guy leaking from the chain right there.
You
So
probably shouldn't be leaking. That's
You're
not a
leaking way
good
too much
thing.
blood. though.
Don't leak at Ubisoft. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's plenty more. Just keep an eye out because we're telling the story of the Ocelotl who arrived in Heathmore, and they're leaving no
I
stones
hate that
unturned.
snake so much. Like, what is
As
that?
Well, they should.
As well they should.
Yeah. So I am super excited for like all that is coming out this season. I'm looking forward to the lore orders. There's gonna be some fun stuff in there. I know.
Lord orders for
But
Warmonger.
Raphael,
Hey,
let's talk a little bit about the historical perspective that went into bringing this hero into Heathmore. And
yeah, I
Yeah.
guess first we could discuss the fact that there is a historian working on
First
the
one
game.
was-
Samurai and Viking game. What is that? I guess it's unexpected, but the fact is,
He's
For
a-
Honor
he's an
is
historian.
inspired by history in pretty much all of its aspects.
He looks like a
How
history
our
teacher.
heroes look, how they sound, how they fight, why they fight. It's not that we are an historical game. We don't try to be historical. We don't try to teach you anything, but we want to make a game that's fun. Okay, well, first, and then a world that's coherent, that will take the players in. And we've believed for a long time, and we still believe, that history is a good starting point to provide all of this. So my job is to provide inspiration to help the team. It's a basis, We will go away from it at some point, but at the start, it's like that, and then we go as we want.
authentic versus accurate.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, and a good example of that is, the Aztecs in history, they weren't known as sailors, and but in our version of history, or what we're saying, like I said, they followed their leader home, because in our version, after the cataclysm, they traded with pirates. The Aztec picked up on they picked up on some sailing, so that's why they were able to get to Heathmore.
Just like, hey,
basically.
Jack, I've got this gold. You want to teach me how to build a ship?
Or
Yeah.
feathers, or anything else that the Aztecs would have.
But it comes back to the believability aspect. This is one of our core pillars on For Honor. We want, to be divergent in terms of history, but we want you to be immersed and feel the same feel as like the knight that would hold a sword. You want the sword to be recognizable, feel the same way, your opponents to look the same way. And now with the Aztec, the war club and the spear, to give that authentic feeling, believable.
Come back
feeling.
to that like key moment of like feel every blow, every block, like all that. Awesome. So any last notes before we?
I really would like to give a big shout out to the narrative team and the audio team, because we did something really special with this hero. We made him talk and speak in Nahuatl.
Oh, I don't care
And
about the
this
part of the
is
stream. I
not
don't
something
either.
that's used.
I'm just staring
that's
through
really seen often in video games. So you may have seen that none of us speaks fluently in Nahuatl right now. So we had to go and work with a real actor, an actor that's called Rufino Romero. See him right there.
That's cool.
And he actually speaks Nahuatl, modern Nahuatl, which is different from the classical Nahuatl that the Aztecs or Mexicas would have been talking. We had after that to go to external experts that helped us to translate the line from Ian or the rest of the narrative team. It was not an easy process because sometimes the lines would be too long when you translated them, so we had to go back. But in the end, it works, and I'm really, really proud that we made that effort. It's one of the big aspects that you'll be enjoying in the game, I guess, and that will bring you once
guess.
again into the world of For Honor.
Ubisoft,
And
I
I
guess.
love Rufino's work. He just
Great
and,
guy.
Yeah,
He's
just
awesome. Yeah.
so humble and just a really great.
Dedicated,
great human.
it
Nailed
was
it.
great.
I mean,
Yeah.
he is the ocelotl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shewala.
Yeah.
I guess. All right. So for those of you at home, thank you, Stefan, Ian,
Bunch
and
of grown
Raphael. It's a
babies.
pleasure meeting me. But we've got more with the artistic direction. But first, quick mention: we will have an event pass for the.
Oh yay, more battle outfits.
That'll start July 27th and go through August 17th.
Can't wait to add it to
some
my
of the things you
300.
can earn here. We've got the Tenochtitlan outfit.
Yes, I will wear
coming
this.
at you, as well as we've got
And
Light
that
of Tenochtitlan
fucking Pop-Tart on
ornament,
my forehead.
And right. We've got the path effect. So you can look for those and many other things in the event pass. And thank you again, all three of you, for joining me on this segment.
Always. See you on the battlefield.
Yeah. On the
Thanks,
battlefield.
thanks for having me on your couch and for getting my name.
Yeah,
It's,
I'm
I can't wait to
not-
never use this.
I'm
Exactly.
not gonna never live that down. That's
No.
gonna be awesome.
Ubisoft finding the
for
ugliest
me.
excuse.
But yeah, we'll be
I
right back.
know.
That historians typically forget all about history.
Yeah, they never remember everything.
No. No.
But yeah, stick around because we've got artistic direction coming up next.
You know, as soon as this goes out, they're like, ah. Like as soon as this cuts, you know, they just chug down like a Jägermeister or something right afterwards. Yellow, green, and orange together spiel. Just down a Bud Light. Dude, is JC coming on? Why is it taking so long? I swear if it's JC, I'm gonna laugh. He shouldn't be here until the gameplay section now. Yeah. I mean, JC's killing the game and himself. Nice cold glass. Once I get affiliate. Emotes, man. I'm gonna be making so many emotes. Would you guys want me to get some like custom emotes done or?
Welcome back. It's artistic direction time, and we've got some more firsts today. Joining us again for the first time on the Den is Alex and Kiara. How are you both doing today?
Fantastic.
Yeah, Scavenger
Really
Great.
excited.
So before we jump into the artistic direction behind the Ocelot, why don't you both tell us a little bit about what it is that you do here?
Yes, so I'm Alex. I'm the production manager on the character team, which is the ridiculously talented team that makes all of the new
What?
heroes, armor sets, and hero skins. I also coordinate.
Oh,
with
she
our
makes the
team in
hero skins.
Chengdu that makes all of the weapons.
She's behind the
the
radar skin.
outfits, ornaments, mood effects, and armor
Burn her house
variations.
down.
Hi, and I'm Kiara. I do texture art. I also coordinate a little bit with Chengdu for validation and other fun stuff.
So all the materials.
Yes.
A lot about rocks.
Especially this season.
Awesome. So why don't we just jump right into kind of the high level stuff?
Let's
Yes.
kill it.
So for the Ocelotl,
Do it.
we really tried to make a respectful adaptation into our game. Like Raphael was mentioning, we had a lot of collaboration with historians trying to work that in a little bit. So for our first set, we really went for the Jaguar Warrior, that classic look. Yeah. Yeah, well, and the word Ocelotl is what the Jaguar Warrior class would have been called in Nahuatl.
And so we've got some gorgeous concept art up here, and I know that you guys traditionally start with like the 2D.
Yes.
And then kind of
No, animated ones
build
don't
that
work.
up to a 3D.
Yeah, exactly. So we have all these lovely references from our
He's
historians.
white.
How do we go and adapt that? How do we translate that into 3D? So we'll take a lot of these images and put them together into the concept, and then we have this meeting where everyone who's going to work on the set will get together to actually talk about how we create it.
Why? I don't
So
know.
we'll have the
I guess animated ones just
concept artist, the modeler who'll work on it, the texture artist who'll work on it, the rigger who'll work on it, along with artistic and technical direction, just to figure out how to do that. So that's where we come up with a lot of questions like, how
Haircut
does this
should get
leg
him
piece
locked
work?
up.
How does it fit around? How does it buckle up? Where's the buckle?
Right, because when you draw in 2D, you can just put something somewhere, and you don't have to worry about the function.
Exactly.
Like how it actually attaches. So.
Exactly. Whereas as this, we're really trying to make sure that it would work as functional armor.
And so.
Oh, 3D character model.
I skip over it.
This is the first time I think like they've ever showed us this.
Okay, so I
It's
think
weird.
in addition to this, like we can see that Ocelot has like a lot of there's a lot of different textures going on here, a lot of different materials, and Kiara, I think you have a lot to do with that, right? Oh, sorry, guys. Did I
Yes.
skip?
I do, but
Yes, we were going to talk a little bit about what the accessories were on the sets.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I can't forget that.
Yeah, exactly. So set one, the jaguar is one of them. We also have an eagle and a snake.
He just tried to rizz up
And
Kiara.
So in this one, yes.
We're gonna have a snack set. Nice.
And
What are those?
so the materials was an
Broke out the
important choice that we
sandies.
had for this. So we don't have a lot of metal. Instead, what we
Broke out
have
the
is
chocolates.
obsidian and turquoise, and we have some beads that were made from nuts. And
Nuts.
yeah, so what the set has there is that the animal sort of helmet, and then at his waist he'll have an obsidian knife and his death whistle.
Death whistle.
Death
We've
whistle.
one right here. It is
Yeah.
ridiculously loud.
It is.
I wish I could blow it on the show, but all of you
Yeah.
guys would go deaf, like at home.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
And I think we've got the Jaguar set. We mentioned Snake.
Obsidian.
There's also some ceremonial.
We also have a set
masks.
2. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the set 2, this one is based on warrior priests. who
That's
also
really
accompanied
nice.
The Aztecs into battle. So this one has a bunch of ceremonial masks. The
Oh, I'm coming.
Human,
Oh, I'm coming.
demon, and death. Death one is
The
Oh,
death
pretty
one is
fantastic.
sick.
It also has a cape, which would have been a mark of distinction earned in battle, much like the pelt of the first set as well, which would be earned for taking.
that's so
pictures.
cool.
Nice. So all of you Cape fans at home, we got capes.
We got capes.
Shaman wish he had this good of armor. I know, right?
So now
Bring it in
we're safe
fashion.
to
Now
talk
we're
about
safe. We can talk
materials,
about
right?
materials.
My phone died. What happened?
I'm inspired.
Nothing crazy yet.
So Kiara,
Yes.
talk to us about the materials, because I see we don't just have these like flat 2D feathers going on.
Oh
We've got-
no, yeah, we've got a lot of fun stuff. The materials this time, the big challenge is that all the materials used for Ocelotl is raw material.
Bro, she got the
compared to,
axolotl
like, in
tattoos.
Conquistador, which really had transformed materials like metal, the
Ooh.
minerals found.
Dude, I might
found
rock
into
that
this
bird helmet
beautiful
though. That shit's kind
ornate
of fire.
armor, but in this case, it's just fur. It's rocks. It's turquoise that they polished, stick
That
a
one's
hole,
good.
put it around your belt, call it a day.
The bird's nice. I
You
don't know.
can
how fucking
see
the
that
bird.
the materials are really
Bro,
raw.
I'm
They're
a
from
cop.
nature. They're just purely also respected like that because that was part of the culture.
Yeah.
I like the snake
yeah,
skin though.
so
That's
we
also cool.
Did a lot of work on the turquoise, on the golds, on the metals, on the obsidian, which is a really fun thing to work with. You'll see that there's variety in it too. Like it's not
Oh,
just
these are like high rep shit right
turquoise
here.
bead that you see every color is the same. There's depth in the blues, depth
The
in the
skull?
golds. The woods, they're more of a reddish tint because the nature over there in the Southern Americas, wood is more reddish compared to here, which are more on the grayish, brownish tints. And the feathers, which we really,
I'm
really
excited about
oh,
Beautiful.
Oh, this
the feathers
looks
are beautiful.
really
So,
good, dude.
they're from South America, right? So all the birds are crazy colors and
Is there more?
funky patterns. And we really wanted to keep that, but give the players the opportunity to actually put variety and use your color scheme and your team color.
Second armor
to
set looks like
modify the
Kodokan,
feathers.
right?
I can adjust with my color palette.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And there is variety in the feathers. It's going to be a lot of fun, especially that since they're tropical, the feathers have these little metallic hues to it. The colors shift a little bit when you put them in the light, and it's amazing. It got me really excited.
Yeah,
It's
I can't wait
amazing.
to spend some time in the customization menu.
Yeah.
It's probably where like 60% of my For Honor game time is, if we're being honest.
Yeah,
So,
it was absolutely most
I
of
fuck
our
with that
time
one.
spent
I like
thinking
that blue
about
one.
that too, and thinking about you guys at home. That and another very important part is that again the authenticity, the respect to nature. Aztec,
Got a cop
the way
without
they use
arms.
paint isn't like how the Asian cultures or European cultures did, which is very
like highly processed, thinned out.
exactly, chips off the armor and all that. Here it's more dirt, it's thicker. You can actually see the marks done on the characters as if the warrior priest would go on the Ocelotl and put it
So you can
himself.
see like the finger tracks.
Yeah, the
and
finger
stuff.
tracks.
Yeah.
We thought of everything
cool.
here.
Nice.
So yeah.
Nice. So a little thicker, a little more goop.
They put a lot into this guy.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Really pigmented.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. And it's not just the armors for the new hero. We've also got we've got a new set for Shinobi coming out as well. So we've got
Default, yeah, the weapon
set-
one's default.
you know, we gotta give Max a second because we gotta let this video finish.
Let's
I'm
buff
gonna
Centurion
show
again.
you the new
Can we have
set for
full
Shinobi here in
back?
just a sec.
That's cool. I love the gold.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
gold.
yeah.
Variety again, not just
Yeah.
flat, simple gold. There's rose gold. There's the hammering in the gold, and you can see the shaping of the.
She is
obsidian in the
nerding out
weapons.
right now.
We put a lot of thought and passion in our textures. So
And it shows.
yeah,
Shows. There's one of the weapon sets got a lot of orange in it. I think
Oh.
that's gonna be the one I'll grind for.
Orange?
But yeah, I mentioned the new Shinobi set. So let's take a look at
New
set
Shinobi
5.
set?
Flippy Boy's getting
That's actually kind of.
with this new mask. So this is as we announced previously in the year, the new set for Shinobi coming out. So for everyone's favorite ninja.
Oh, he got the man bun.
it's actually,
That's kinda
set-
cool.
it's like a what are they called? The little turtle guys in the water, kappas.
Kappa.
Yeah, it's got kind of some kappa vibe to it.
That's kind of cool.
And that's not all. We've got more armor variations coming
She
for
took
the
the
Viking,
bolt too
the
far.
Wulin, and the Outlanders.
She's kind of pretty though.
So as we announced earlier
Can't even
this
threat.
year, we've got new armor variations coming every season for different factions. So you can see them at the bottom here. So
rate
in
that.
October,
Oh,
we've
God.
got Knights and Samurai coming, and then we've got another Viking, Wulin, and Outlander coming in February. So
Yes, these were all worked on by the Chengdu team. So shout out to Chengdu. Thanks for all your hard work.
yeah, they do such a great job, and I know they work with us very closely so that we can get it just right. So.
they're really great.
Bruce Defo
Yes.
just got
Yeah,
it
so
out
thank
right
you
now.
so much for joining me
What?
on the Den. Hope you guys enjoyed your first time.
Yes.
Can't wait to have you guys back. And you guys at home, stick around because we're going to be talking gameplay. So for those of you who are like,
Oh, yeah.
show me the gameplay, your time is coming. So
Yeah, only what?
thank you once again.
40 minutes in?
We've got, I think we've got, time. Wait, we've got an armor variation video. That's right.
Oh, we got
And
an
we'll
armor
do that.
variations. Let's go. Variations. Bro, Highlander literally looks like that guy that was just on the Warriors Den. He Dude, that shaman mask is so fucking ugly. What is that Valk ornament on that helm? Trying to see JC big booty. Big booty JC. We're probably gonna see this like 6 more times before JC actually makes it to the couch. So. Yo, Yandi without facial hair is just weird. I don't know, man. And you don't even show the female version either. Man. Vikings look mid once again, as always. Fucking JJ, man. I always like Zanhu. Zanhu looks nice. Okay, Pirates of Furry. Medjay's staff not loading in. That's okay. The Afira is kind of cool. No knights? We don't get knights? Oh, they're probably way up at the front. We already seen this. Did we not get any knight shit? Miss when they had him standing like Warden, right? Right? The good old days. No knights, and Samurai was last season. Dude. That's foul. They went lazy with that. Knights have the most characters and some of the most played characters in the entire game. We're not gonna make any new armor sets for them. What's the longevity after everybody's done with the hero? They're gonna grind out armor for their favorite heroes.
Welcome
Oh,
back,
there he is.
Warriors.
Look, the whole
we're
couch
so
sinking.
excited to have you with us for this next segment here. You learned a ton about the Ocelotl from their background, their history, their art direction, but now it's time to get into the nitty-gritty with the gameplay. And who better to do that than the person joining me on the couch today, our Lord and Savior, JC. Welcome back
Lord
to
and
the
Savior,
show,
my
JC.
asshole.
Hello, I'm really
My
happy to be here.
fucking
I was
asshole.
reading the Twitch chat before.
Yeah?
and I'm finally here. I know people
Yeah,
were
I know,
calling out
they-
for me. I'm finally
They
here.
were
so
they were worried.
you
They
did
were
the
like,
ritual and everything.
I did. Yeah.
Dude, his mic
Just
is
so you know, that works
terrible.
in the office too. If you mention JC a couple times, he'll just show up at your desk and it works great. So good job, chat. We saw you out there. But also joining us today on the couch.
Dude's
for the very
been wearing the
first time,
same
we
fucking
have,
clothing.
Daniel and Jimmy, who are from the animation team.
For
here to talk
7
about all the
years.
animation stuff. You want to say hi to the chat, to the lovely people at home?
Yeah, hello. I'm super happy to be here with all of you. Warriors 10 is my first one. And yeah, I hope you will like the animations for this hero.
Yeah, and hello. Nowadays they call me the cooler Daniel.
Oh,
But usually I go by the name Jimmy. So nice to meet you all. First Warriors Den as well. Very happy to be here.
Why does his beard touch his
I
lip?
love it. Awesome. So
Lord
that's
and
great.
Leader.
And I also see that YouTube maybe brought a little something.
Yes,
to
right.
show off
It's not
to
a
the
gift,
chat.
but
We got
not a
our we got our mocap weapons ready to fight it off in the studio. But no,
yeah,
not really.
no.
It's-
Only one animator for
Yeah, you gotta hold it up for the camera. So
Yeah,
like,
hold it
yeah,
up for the
like,
camera.
you gotta see. There you go. Yeah.
Bro, the
um,
duct
so
tape
this is
has me
always fun
crying.
because again, Daniel,
Bro's not the
Jimmy,
cooler dude.
two of the lead animators working on.
thought
the
about that one
SLL,
all night.
And they, these are the actual mocap props, right?
Yeah,
we
that's
use
right.
in the studio for these. These things are huge, so you get a really good sense of scale. Do you want to maybe tell us a bit what it was like working with these?
Well, what I can say is the first day, even not the first day of the mocap shoot, during the rehearsal, just we broke it.
Yeah, I
And
remember.
the actor just broke it, and then we had to say, oh my god, what we are doing. So we had to come up with a solution for it, and then yeah, it was
That's why
fun
they
fact about
We
it.
made
they
it work.
covered in
We
duct
made it
tape.
work, yeah, I think you
This
can see
this
it.
way.
Was the solution more duct tape?
Always.
Now you
I
can
I
see it
knew it.
everywhere.
I
Like,
Always-
that's the best solution
always
ever.
more
So,
Tape,
yeah.
they'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. All right. Well, I think that's great. So yeah, thank you for showing that off. I always think it's really cool to get a little, to see some of that behind the scenes stuff of,
Yes.
that. So thanks for bringing those cool props
For
on.
sure.
But I think now we're going to get a chance to maybe pass it over to JC and take
Yeah.
a look at the character in game as well.
Here we
So,
go.
Yeah. Well,
Here we
first we'll talk a
go,
little bit
here we
about
go.
what kind of our pillars
Oh
versus
yeah,
hero and
of
stuff,
course,
right?
of
So
course.
when as most of you have watched Warriors and before and kind of heard me talk about these things, whenever we design a hero, we're trying to go with what our pillars are going to be gameplay wise, right?
Mhm.
And so this being like a hunter, a stalker, like character that kind of does that, but also somebody that we find is like very aggressive and efficient, right? So once you get in, you're efficient, you're aggressive. That's kind of like what we were going for.
That's
So
just probably
that's
gonna hurt her
we'll
soul.
see
Oh,
that
God.
reflected in the gameplay. So it's kind of interesting.
Nice.
But at the same time, what we want to make sure is that like sometimes we make heroes. We don't want to do something that's completely 100% different from everything,
Mhm.
because then it makes it too difficult to kind of understand, right? So if we kind of can compare to heroes slow a little bit to other heroes, this hero, as you will see, has an infinite chain.
Ooh.
And it's kind of like what we did with Shaolin, where you have to alternate, buttons.
Mhm.
Oh.
Just to the nth
Just a
degree
little
of
bit
it.
bankrupt. That's gonna be
Yeah.
it's gonna be really interesting, and then we can talk to these wonderful people about animation as well as we go
Yes.
through it.
Because
So
originality is
let's
dead
get
and creativity.
started.
Oh man, it's gonna be exciting.
So first of all, yeah, you can see him walk there.
Why does it look so bad?
Cool, all that cool stuff.
It's like the
Sprinting looks great.
480p on the stream.
The attack over there, so that looks pretty nice. So we're gonna do like a little emo here, right?
Yep.
So first of all, we're gonna do a free roaming emo. This.
Oh,
There it is.
Straight off the bat. Just
Right.
carry it on you at all times.
Let me do it again so we can have a better view of it. There we go.
Amazing.
This is really, really cool. Honestly, it's
It probably sounds way better.
Sounds great too. I love
yeah.
it. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So let's look at the rest of this hero's attacks because it's kind of
Dude, why is the stream so
So
sharp?
as I was mentioning, we kind of have an infinite chain, but it's a little bit different this time, right? Because normally when we have like something like Shaolin, you can do like
What's
light
going on a
to
lag? I
heavy,
know
light
it's.
to heavy, light to heavy. But that's kind of cool. But then
Of
we
course,
went,
it'll do it
how
as
do we
soon
take
as
this
the
a step
fucking
further?
this guy starts. As
And
soon
so
as the
what
character
we
starts,
came
it'll
up
do
with
it.
is every single
Okay, I'll pause it. Until the stream wants to like.
option that you typically have. So light, heavy, zone, and bash work everywhere. So I can do light, but I can do light into a bash. I can do light into heavy, into a zone, into a bash, into all sorts of crazy things.
Oh
right?
gosh.
The
So
bash does
rules for
damage.
chaining for this hero is
Why is it choppy,
every
man?
time
I'm
we do the
actually kind of
same
pissed.
Button versus the same type of action twice in a row, right? So if you do light, light, heavy, heavy, bash, bash, zone, zone, you go into a finisher. That's where you stop. The finishers typically are like a little bit stronger. They have like better stuff, so that's kind of interesting. And you can alternate them constantly. And each option that you have
It might be.
has different
Let's
options.
try that.
Like they have different properties and where we can go. So it's kind of like pushing some of the stuff we have a little bit more to the extreme and going into that, right? And so what's also interesting is that we really built this hero to be every single light attack is using the spear, and every single heavy attack uses the club. When we zone, sometimes it uses the club, sometimes like you can see the finisher uses both at the same time. It's kind of cool there. So I know this this caused not problems, but it's challenging for animation, right? That really have that's different because it's the first time we have a hero that has two really, really distinct weapons, like real weapons, not like a shield and whatever. We have some characters that have like some hero like Peacekeeper that has like a dagger and a sword, but they're kind of similar and they're not used in the same way. So what kind of challenges you guys face when we're working on this?
If I may, if in a way it kind of focused animation because it was like a very direct way to see like, okay, well, heavy's always going to be the club and light's always going to be the spear. So in a way, it focused a lot of our animation work. We were able to immediately discern and immediately make clear the animations were going to be light with the spear and all that. So that was good.
Another thing is that with the spear, we aim to have range,
Mm-hmm.
okay, with those pokes and things. And then with
This
the
guy's so
club,
nervous.
we went more for the heaviness feeling, the body weight feeling, that
Yeah.
power. And then if we talk about the chain, we went and took advantage of that inertia that the character was having, that momentum he was having, and we made a decision like, are we making him spin or not? So
The bash does damage. At least it
yeah,
doesn't guarantee
like that,
shit.
like you are
The
showing it
bash is
right
just
now.
an attack.
So sometimes you're spinning,
Guess what? He
sometimes
can
you're
feign
not.
it
It's like,
probably,
yeah,
right?
So make sure that everything
Normally,
feels good
with
there,
the
right?
club, is when we spin because we have a lot of strength, a lot of energy going on, and then with the spear, it's just we go for the range.
All right.
One of the big challenges I find we had for the openers and finishers was to everything chained together.
Those
So
lights
we
look
had to
really
make
scary.
sure that every blend was like perfect for that.
Yeah, the flow of the character was really important because we only had about 3 frames in order to make transitions between the one attack to the other one in chain. So to put all together with the endless possibilities, it was sort of a challenge.
Yeah.
But,
Big challenge
yeah,
there, yeah.
we wanted the player to have that feeling that he's never out of the chain.
That's cool. Yeah, because one of the things that
Lights are only 9 damage.
like you're talking about like having 3 frames for chains
Yeah.
and stuff like.
Are
so
they?
if I can explain
Oh,
like
they
in more
are.
gameplay terms, so
Yes,
people,
of course.
it's totally
Interesting.
but it's essentially what
No
what we're
undodgeables.
talking about here is that we tried to make sure we
Yeah.
were designing this hero to have almost like a blender like quality, right? We want
Yeah.
you to when you're facing an ocelotl that you're scared.
24 damage
And
heavies.
to have that sort of pressure and to make sure that you really felt that pressure, we made sure that the chain link timings were as short as possible. So often enough, when you if you do a light into a heavy, you see it goes very, very, very fast into the next attack. You can delay them a little bit, of course, right, if you want, but you don't have to. And if you go really, really quick,
His
you get
neutral
that
lights
sense
do
of
damage.
pressure of that constant
No dodge
aggression,
attack?
You really feel like you're in a
We'll
blender,
see.
right? That's kind of what we're going for. So that's super, super interesting. But it does. That's like you.
Every
you
character
mentioned,
has
it
one.
creates a lot
So
of
we'll see if
challenges
it's a
in terms
bash
of,
or not.
well, how do we
There
make
was a
this
zone,
look good? How do we
probably.
make this feel good? So that's a definite big challenge.
'Cause he used
So
both.
I'm happy you guys really pulled it off because it's
Yes.
a big thing. So that's great.
And I also think it's cool, like when you look back and you hear kind of the narrative aspects of it that Ian and Raph talked about a bit, with this this character and the story that was built for him. It really was like you made a very angry boy, right? Like he's very angry, right? And so you feel that a lot in
There
his
is
attacks.
something that I always say
Yeah.
is that we have strong words here, strong feelings like fury or rage, wherever, brutal, vengeance. So he has a lot going on inside of him.
Yeah.
And our job is to translate emotion.
Dodge forward,
into
light,
Ah,
and it's
amazing.
enhanced.
Yeah, that's great.
I like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
tagline.
we had in our minds in every single attack, given it, like Amelie, of course, she's not here.
So he has a chase
But
tool.
yeah, we try to focus on that in order to make him strong. In the anticipation to build that energy, quick releases, and then during the recovery, like he gets again into balance. So yeah,
I don't know, the double light-
Really cool stuff. Awesome. So
The
All
chain
so
light
let's get
did
going
10
a little bit
damage.
into the hero's like basic kit, right? So like I was saying, every single light, like the neutral lights are 500 ms, like we normally have. Chain lights are all 400 ms. They tag people when you dodge after you do a heavy or a bash or whatever. So again, a lot of pressure there.
So they'll catch
Light
bashes.
finishers are 400 as well. So
That's
it's
why
like
they're
light
fast.
into
That's his
light,
whole
that's
point.
400. I don't think anybody can react to these things. Like we've done some tests with
I
some
cannot.
pro players. Yeah, right. That's the thing.
we can.
Um,
sure.
heavies, chain, so the chain heavies are 700 ms, really, really fast, and with
Yeah,
really
Orochi.
quick timings. Again, to keep up the pressure.
It's like 100 ms faster
heavy
than
finishers
Orochi's.
are unblockable in every single stance. Big swings there. Really,
Unblockable
put a
chain
lot of,
finishers.
effort into like the camera angles.
Alright, we got a
all that sort of
50-50.
They are my favorite attacks.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
one of my
Finishers.
favorites as well.
Yeah, they look
They
really, really cool, right?
made it so it was very, very heavy on all
Yeah.
fronts.
Yeah, they do feel heavy, even though they're quick. You do
Yeah.
feel
28
the
damage
heavy
isn't that
as well,
bad.
So it's really, really good.
It isn't that
And then we
bad.
have zone attacks, which are always armored. The opener one, like
Hmm.
it gains armor a little bit later. But when you go into chains, you get armor at the first frame. They're a bit slower, but the idea there is like you're in a group fight.
Instant
whatever, you
hyper armor on
do
zone's a little
attack.
scary.
So making them armor makes you harder to peel. That goes well. Heavy zone finishers as well. Like they switch sides too, so you're not super predictable. Again, you can use your armor to trade against dodge attacks against certain things. So that's great. And then we have bashes, right? So
What?
we also have an opener bash. So from
Oh,
dodge
of
to
course we
bash.
do.
Go into this.
Nice.
one of the things that we'll see as we go towards this is that every single bash this hero has deals direct damage.
Okay.
Never has confirmed damage afterwards, although getting a 400 MS light afterwards is almost guaranteed. But, you know, there's still ways to get out of it.
Yeah.
So the neutral bash, pretty simple. 500 MS bash, alpha front dodge.
That doesn't
so
guarantee
works
anything,
quite
right?
Well. And we have the chain version that I'm going to go into here, which is slower.
It doesn't chain anything, I'm not sure.
Right? We've been doing a lot of feintable bashes.
Fuck.
Especially on this hero, it's super scary. We've had some players that tested it out a little bit with us, and they're like, yeah, this is really, really scary. Well, and last but not least, we have the bash finisher, which is 5
That was
MS, deals quite a bit of
kinda
damage.
cool.
You have to make a read because you cannot dodge after this if I throw a light. So it's a lot again, like a lot of that pressure and that
So
build up there into going to what am I
Oh my
going to do? What's my opponent going
fuck.
to do? What is the Ocelotl going to do against me? And it's super scary. And
Why
with
is that
the
doing
bashes
so
too,
much
like, we have,
damage,
like, really
dude?
unique animations here. Like everything's super different. I can go into this one where you do a big pummel
Look,
strike. finish
12,
with,
18.
The kind of trust card there. So
Another
what kind of inspiration you guys take for these types of things?
Oh, at first all the bashes were pummel strikes. I believe the
30
was
damage,
the
dude.
right side, and then for the
We're
chain
like
we had
over
the,
30 damage for the whole
the
fucking
pummel
thing.
strike from the spear. At a certain point, we're like, these are all pummel strikes. So JC had the great idea of making the scissor move, which I
Light
found
bash
really great.
is fucking.
And it's a really vicious move. You kind of feel like
Why does it do
Daniel was
that
saying, the rage of the
much?
character through that move.
My fucking
Yeah.
god.
Cool. So, all right. So outside of this, we have dodge attacks. They're all on lights. They don't have massive trajectories. Again, we have to have like some downsides to the hero, but also like it feels really natural to have quick dodge attacks with this. Front dodge light as well. There's a little jump here.
Not the grab, I'm talking about the bash. Why does the light do 12 and the bash does 18?
But there's one more little thing I think that we haven't done.
Oh yes,
right?
that's very true.
That's quite different with this hero. So
Okay,
one
the
of
unique
things
thing
that
of
we
the
really
hero.
want to feel, because we have all of this, right? We have the feat set that we're also going to talk afterwards. But one of the core aspects is the hunting, the stalking, right? And so as we were developing the hero more and more and more, we're like, you know, we're kind of missing that aspect a little bit. So we ended up creating a new kind of stalker stance, prowl stance. You
Is a
access it by
stance?
holding down on the right stick, and you go into this, right? So when you are in this stance, there's a couple of things. First of all, you can't block. So
Okay.
it's really not meant to be like something defensive, even though like it's not super visible. But when you go into it, you get you
No, it
do
is.
get a little bit of dodge range. Kind of
Yeah,
like with Nobushi. It's the same timings as Nobushi, so you can dodge attacks with it.
Yeah.
So it works quite well.
Okay, so
And
it
then
is a
another
hidden
thing that's
stance.
interesting here is that you actually walk faster when you are in this stance than when you're not. So an example, if I'm strafing to the right here, you see like the speed I'm going at. But when I'm in that prowl stance, I'm going much faster. Faster
That's
front,
kinda
faster
cool.
back, faster everything. So the idea here is that we really want people to be able to
He
use
lunges.
this stance to kind of like be, you know, there's a group fight happening. I'm hunting my prey. What am I going to do? And you get there. So when you are in this stance, you have one single attack that you can perform
Okay.
with the heavy button, which is this. So when you perform it,
It
you leap
stuns.
forward, leap by quite a bit. And if your attack connects, right, you can move from really, really far. You get into a bit of a pin. The
That's
club gets embedded
crazy.
in the opponent, slice it off.
I kinda
So
like
really,
that.
really good. This acts as a heavy, so you can do your heavy chains afterwards.
Oh,
It says heavy
okay.
attack, the opener, like, you know, what we have as a heavy
That's
attack.
gonna
And
hurt a
it's
lot.
super effective. It's not the best tool in 1v1.
Stun
so
into an
don't give it away.
unblockable, but if you
It's not
stun
meant
into a
to be
teammate's
used as a
attack,
1v1
then the
tool,
unblockable's
but
guaranteed.
it's excellent at peeling, right? So if you're again far in a group fight,
It looks like a
might
good
be off
chase
screen,
tool as
people don't
well.
really see you too much. You get into it, and then you see an opening.
Yeah, it's a good
boom,
chase
boom,
tool,
strike.
looks like.
Works super well. It's not feintable or anything, but it's really so you have to commit to it, but it feels really good.
This happened a lot in tests too.
You could
just
do it
so
mid-chain,
people know.
too,
We were like testing it
if
out.
it
you'd be
works just like
you know,
Debussy.
playing a Dominion game, then suddenly this just Ocelotl comes flying in from off screen. You're like, okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But what's also cool here is that this requires a lot of work from animation. So you want to walk us through a little bit, like
Yes.
what goes into making that sort of stance there?
Okay, first of all, the stance, like the character is a little bit low, we can say that, and he's not static in that stance. So, which means we had to go to mocap and record a whole navigation like that.
Yeah.
The mocap actors did an amazing job, so shout out. Like they did amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
back is,
for yeah,
oh,
yeah,
yeah.
back and legs, I would
yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah.
So
He's
yeah.
gonna be feeling it for sure.
Hopefully
So-
predictable ghosts. You know, attack.
Yeah,
do
I remember
comment.
we shot it.
Yeah, it
on
looks
I
like
think on Monday. And
it's
the
good off
Tuesday, the
like
guys came
guard
back in
breaks and
they,
shit
like,
from
you saw
allies.
they
That
were
looks
hurting.
like the only
It
time
was
we're like
obvious.
interrupting an
They're,
attack.
they're very, very professionally trained, like stuntmen. They're amazing. They're really, really good
It has
people. They're
to
doing an
stop
amazing job. But
continuous.
it's still
All I'm
very,
thinking
very
about is it
hard.
paired
An
with
amazing
Medjai.
job there.
Was it tough to go and convince the mocap actors? Like, hey, so we just kind of need you to crouch for the next.
Can you
like,
feint
2
it, not the
hours.
jump?
A little bit
Yeah.
more,
And just walk
And
everywhere.
can we
you
repeat
know?
this,
Yeah, yeah.
please, please?
Do it again.
And then,
Crouch
like,
better. You know.
we
Yeah.
can always modify it like with
Yeah.
our software, but it takes longer. So when we have like really good data, it's everything. We can put everything together like way faster.
Nice.
And for the attack, I would say that the challenge here, as an animator, we always exaggerate poses, and it was the range that he's covering there. So the challenge was to keep it not cartoony, right?
Yeah.
To keep
Imagine
like,
dying from him pulling the blade out.
to make it realistic.
That'd be funny as hell.
And as much as it fits the For Honor universe.
Yeah. And so one thing that people that like, you haven't been at mocap, it's kind of interesting to kind of talk about. Whenever we actually do mocap, when we do navigation, we call
Yes.
navigation when you're moving around. Like we're asking the actors or stuntmen to really go and they have to walk, run in different like directions, do figure eights, all sorts of stuff, so we can get like
Exactly.
every single movement, how the legs are placed, how that stuff works. So it's a lot of work, it's a lot of stuff, but it ends up looking amazing. So
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we're super hyped.
Yeah. You absolutely see it in the final results. The end product here is like incredible.
Yeah. All right. So we've looked at this. Let's look at executions right now. Right.
Sure.
Okay, sure. Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, well, I did a Sprintac before. I'm gonna do it again.
Go ahead.
Do it again. Yeah.
Right. So that's pretty cool. I can do it, and then it counts as an opener. I can walk in, go back.
The run heavies into openers
good
is good.
stuff
I'm
there.
glad they keep doing that.
That's the only attack
That's
we
good.
put,
Yeah.
We tried doing that move earlier.
Yeah, we were
outside
trying
with
like
the-
before, like,
Man,
2
it was
minutes.
heavy.
It's rough.
outside,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know how the
That's-
actors
that's
did it.
pretty cool. Okay, so Jimmy, if you want to remove your infinite health,
Yes.
Game crash.
and arena settings, yeah. Move to the first one.
Here.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I can
Back
help.
to arena settings.
Animation's really nice. I agree.
No.
You
With
wanna
the
do it?
Nolan,
Yeah, I think
we take care of it,
quick
yeah.
settings
Buddy.
and then you go there.
Ah, there you go.
All right. Okay. So, we're gonna look at executions, right? So I'm gonna go.
Really just demonstrate the blender.
Yeah.
So, execution number 1. We're a club. Jump to opponent.
That's cool.
Pretty brutal,
Holy
looks
shit.
Pretty cool. Respawn. Okay, so let's do this again.
If I got early access, I would have already played him, and I wouldn't have been able to tell you. You would find out later today after the stream's over. That's when I'd be allowed to upload it.
That's the goal. All right. The
I
name.
wish, dude.
I love this one. It's like so.
Did he cut his head off?
Daniel special.
Right. So clearly, right now we're on stream, so we
Cannot
skip
show
the blood and
the-
stuff. We don't show the blood, but
Oh.
it's quite
When
bloody.
you see it in game, it's
Yeah.
gruesome.
Okay.
It's quite bloody.
He might cut his head off.
Again for the third one.
The third one, they're showing all of them. That one's
Bit fast
fast.
execution, right?
Okay.
Quite well. And then finally,
They're gonna make that
last
one
but not
purchase with
least,
steel. Here's the fourth one.
There we go. So that's the fourth execution here.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah.
Little unrealistic,
That's my personal
So
favorite.
that's what we did at mocap, right? We
But
had one guy like
kinda
jump
cool.
like that and fall into the spear and
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Nothing
real.
to this.
That'll
Just relax.
decapitate,
Afterwards,
yeah.
it's really sad.
afterwards, but I mean,
But we got the shot.
Yeah,
We got
what
the
we got,
shit.
right?
The
So
first
that's
one was really good.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
So now
The
we've
first one and the fast one I
like.
like.
So let's prep quickly to go into showing what the feats are, because that's quite unique.
Bro Faloo. Dude, he was in the air for like 6 seconds.
Again, it's
Last one is the
incredible.
worst, I
gotta say,
agree.
Just to back to like the work the team did, and because this was a big team effort to get all this animation work in. I know you two were like the lead animators on this, but we also had other members of the team working on this. So just big shout outs to everybody who really worked hard on the animations, the audio, the effects for all this. It's
Other
it's
departments,
just
yeah.
so good. Like the work was incredible.
Everyone did their part, and it shows, man.
Yeah.
GD side, animation side, sound, everything.
Yeah. For sure.
GPP, like at some
Yeah,
point
yeah,
with the
like that.
feeds, the UI,
So
like
we'll see through the feats when we go through them, right? But the first feat in particular, like it was a massive joint effort from VFX people.
Yo, Liam, you're
code,
crazy, man.
Game design, everything. It's a lot of stuff. It was a complicated thing to do, but I think the results speak for themselves.
Yeah,
It's really,
we're
really
gonna
cool.
see it.
Big shout outs here, like also to the game design team, like my team, with Noel and
Noel,
Costa.
yep.
They're like two amazing game designers. They worked super hard on the hero. Like it's always a team effort, right? We always work.
They did a really good job on him. Should be unique and looks balanced. Looks balanced. Until we see the feats. We'll see the feats. And then the patch notes.
Amazing.
Please tell me the nerf.
I'll do the hard stuff.
Nerfs.
It's good.
Alright, okay, so we can switch to there. Okay, so
Ooh.
this is what's going on, right?
Passives
So four
mostly.
feats, first feat is
Interesting.
Passive, the last one is active. So we'll go for the first one because I think it's the crazier one.
Interesting.
Right? So, Jimmy, if you wouldn't mind killing me, please.
By the way, Chad, if you're not sitting down, now's
Wouldn't
the time
mind
to sit
killing
down,
me?
get
Hold on a
into the
minute.
Car, buckle up. If you can just find a seatbelt anywhere, just give it.
Just not execute me. And
Right.
okay, so now, oh no, I died. What's happening?
Oh no.
Oops,
Oh,
I
man.
respawn. So this is what the first feat does, right? So whenever you die and you're not executed, or you don't die from like traps or get ledged or whatever, you get back up in spirit form. You can run around the map, go anywhere you want, and respawn wherever you'd like, as long as you're not too close to enemies or
What
allies,
the
or in ladders.
fuck?
You can run around, you can go up ladders if you'd like.
That is so fucking strong. Are you fucking kidding me?
You're also faster, yeah, that's true. You're actually running faster, so there's a bit of animation there. I can go here.
Are you serious?
Respawn here, right? Backcapping, super crazy, super dangerous.
Are you
really
insane?
cool stuff. So the first feat really is.
Oh my god.
I'll do it again just to make sure that there's a couple of more things to talk about, but essentially
That is the best tier 1 in the
around
entire
concept
game.
of life,
Holy
death,
shit.
for these warriors.
He
Whenever
heals.
you end up perishing and dying, you get back up and you can position yourself. So you can.
There's no time limit on it.
I've never played
Right,
Jason.
I love-
if you want.
If you want, you know, otherwise you don't have to. But yeah. So
I'm just glad he
I
doesn't
think
contest a
that's
point in it.
important to choose
As long as he
because
doesn't contest a
that the
point.
feat always activates
Does he
and
contest a
you hold
point
on to it, so
while he's
every
invisible?
time, you die on the battlefield and you're not executed.
Because obviously he can't be
again,
attacked here. He has a
you can-
speed boost
this
too.
always happens. When you get back up, your health is really low, and it slowly goes back.
Yeah,
up.
you can see it
regenerates
regenerating, yeah.
slowly over time. So we really want to do this for balancing purposes, so that we had some tests that we did, and we had versions where you were at full health when you got back.
It's very
up.
slow.
I remember
Sometimes
those
very
days,
better.
Right?
Respawn.
Remember those
No, but
days.
think about this. It's only been
It's
been less time than you actually respawning now. You just respawn a minion lane and clear minions at half HP, and it's not an issue.
Somebody and you get right back up, full health. They're not healed up. You know, it's gonna destroy them.
It
You
would
go through
be
the blender
stupid to go to
surprise,
full
you know,
HP.
so that's really
It would
cool.
be stupid. It takes too
The other
long.
important thing here is that
You
can
might as well
choose
just
to
respawn.
in how many seconds? You have a minute to choose to respawn. If
Oh,
you're
you have a
close to
minute.
Enemies against you, you can't respawn here.
Oh,
If
too
the
close to
timer
enemies,
expires,
so if
you
they're
respawn back
on the
at
point, then
so
okay,
you
that
really have to kind of respawn wherever you like
Okay.
there. And it's super good, so, right? So if whenever you get killed or whatever, you can go. You can
That's so
back up,
fucking
You
strong.
can look at the battlefield. See
That's so
what's going
fucking
on.
strong. This
Maybe
is
spawn.
funny.
You see a group fight, like okay, I'm gonna go help my ally. You go respawn a little bit out of it. Do go into this. Help out your opponent. Help out your ally rather. So that it's pretty.
That's
cool.
fucking
There's a lot of good
ridiculous.
stuff there that works. Really
I think it's also important to mention there that even though you're seeing JC's perspective here, and you get the cool
I
silhouettes.
think it's gonna be that
you're
strong.
running around in that
Yeah,
form,
alright.
your opponents cannot.
5
see
second
you.
respawn.
Like if you wanna like
Wherever you
yeah,
want.
Again, actually, I'll
Please kill me.
Especially if you 5 second respawn with a fucking BP with the
Fun
tier
fact
4.
about-
Stream today.
What the fuck?
Fun fact
You-
about
you're
this,
just
this,
back in the
feat,
fight.
We had a lot of
Or like a
realization
Griffin
ideas
tier
for
4.
the feat 1 revive animations. They turned out to be
Shouldn't
way
be
too
able-
long.
shouldn't be able to
it
appear.
was very
Well, not if they're
ethereal,
in the-
reactors were moving
there's a
around,
big ass
being
radius.
revived, but for the sake of gameplay, we had to cut a lot of.
Why
the
is he
animations
debuffed?
out.
It's
Yeah.
tier
So
3.
right now, Jimmy's somewhere. I have no idea where he is.
He's
Where?
somewhere.
He's somewhere. I don't know where he is. Like he might respawn in my face. He might respawn at my home point. He might respawn at my opponent's point. I have no idea.
Think about it. You die, just run to the opponent's point and respawn. That is strong. Like if there's a whole team fight going on at A, you die, don't get executed, you just run to their home point. That's why it's broken. That's why it's fucking stupid.
Never even
Oh,
tried to
yeah.
mess with this.
Yeah.
I know our programmers were having a field day where we told them, yeah, we're gonna start to look at doing stuff when and moving around when you're dead and see how that.
Just realize you can't get res. No,
They
you're
didn't
resing
like it,
yourself.
but, in the end, they did an amazing job.
Yeah.
Very worked together, so it was great.
You would get
Okay,
res
let's
with
go to
more
the other two
HP.
feats 'cause we don't have infinite time here. So the second feat is kind of like Aztec Killer Deterrent, right? So
I think that's the balance
I
for
like
it.
it.
You can't
Put
get
it right,
I think we
res.
should change the name. and
Right?
get-
Yeah. So what it does is when you actually kill an ocelotl here. So you see on top of my head, I have a little marker, and I also have a buff and a debuff. The buff is for the third feat, but the debuff is on me. So essentially, when you kill an ocelotl, you get revealed on the map, and you get a defense debuff for I think it's 15 seconds. So it's not really necessarily like a buff for your opponent
That's-
that they're
I-
going to be able to see you. The
That's
one
a
you
tier
kill
2, by the way.
specifically, but it's also to kind of like deter people from focusing on this hero too much. Because if you end up killing an ocelotl in a group fight, you're probably going to die afterwards. Right? You get a significant defense debuff. You got to be scared a little bit. So that's kind of interesting here. We really want to make
Well,
sure
if a
that
teammate kills
again,
you,
the feats play
but you
with
still
life
go
and
into it.
death, and what happens when you kill an ocelotl, and what happens when you get killed as an ocelotl.
Nice.
You also
So
get
the
a
next one,
damage
when
buff
I
from
kill
killing.
when I kill any hero right here, I'm gonna do here. So third
Damage
feat
and speed
activates.
buff.
So the third feat is whenever you kill an enemy, execution, whatever, you gain a speed increase and an attack buff. So again, it's like really,
That's
really strong. You
crazy.
get into a group fight, you kill somebody.
Attack buff's crazy.
you can kill other people.
Attack buff's crazy.
So again, with that life and death stuff, you manage to kill your prey. You
It-
get pumped
it
up,
lasts
you
a
say, "Alright,
decent
cool,
bit."
I'm gonna be able to do more stuff, and you kill more people. So that's really, really good. Again, short cooldowns on those are passive. They pretty much trigger every single time you either die or you kill somebody. So that works really, really well.
Nice.
And then last but not least is feat 4. So for feat 4,
It looks
we're
like
trying to do something a little
Valk
bit different
Javelin
here.
with bleed.
Vanessa, when we started working on this hero, the legendary Vanessa,
The legend. The
really, really, really wanted to go, you know what, we have like this big spear.
Respawn's actually really cool. It is.
I want to throw it and
It's strong though.
bring people back to me, right?
Sure, yeah.
So look me in
what
the
do we
face and
do
tell me
here?
it's not. It's
We throw this spear, get the opponent back to you, and then you get
Shinobi, is that you?
Oh,
Shinobi, is that you?
Unfortunately, but it's okay.
Due to the other fact
So
of that.
what happens is when you throw that spear, the cooldown also we're on like super fast feet, so don't worry about it. The
Yeah.
cooldown, this is not the actual.
It's okay,
cooldown.
chat. It's okay.
Okay, right? So what ends up happening is that you throw the spear when it connects, it deals a little bit of direct damage.
Another stun. It's a stun tier 4. That's gonna like instant kill people. Although if
and
they're
then
half
you get into
HP,
a
they're
guard
fucking
break
dead.
position,
If you have a
which
teammate
means
with
you
you.
can throw somebody,
Scorpion.
or you get another free heavy afterwards.
You can
So what
throw.
if
So if you're
throw
near a
somebody,
ledge, you can
know,
guard break toss.
Oh no, there's a ledge
But
here. What's gonna
where
Yeah.
can you
You're
throw somebody?
gonna see where the
It's
Yo,
gonna
back
be
up.
cooldown.
Go way over there.
So let's do this. And then
Guaranteed guard break's nuts, dude.
So
almost
close,
there, right?
so close.
We
It
missed
works. Trust me, it works. Not every single time, but it works. So you have to be careful. You have to be really close to the ledges. But that's the type of thing.
I'm
you
guessing
expect,
side
right?
throws
So
easier
you
than
can
back
use it to
throw.
do a lot of different things. If there's
side throw
any
would be easier.
obstacles between you and the target you're pulling,
Yeah.
like once you've hit
Pull
them, if you
some,
pull
throw
them
somebody
towards
into a
you,
spike
they're gonna get
or
stuck,
fire.
So you can't just like pull somebody through allies or enemies or whatever. So you still have to be careful.
Can I pull an ally?
But
Because I'll do that
it's-
shit a
it's
lot on
amazing,
purpose.
It's a projectile, so again in group fights, you're external, you throw it. pull your
Be
opponent
crying
towards
with their
you,
bleed
Get
kills.
a heavy, your allies get a heavy off of them as well. All sorts
I
of
want him
good
to do
stuff.
it on him at
It's
full
a-
HP. I want to see the damage.
It's a very, very good fight, honestly.
And was that tough to do for y'all? Like kind of like you forcing them and dragging and like.
Right, well-
was that a little tough?
That feat wasn't an easy feat.
Right, yeah.
So we had a precedent before with other characters to do sort of a grappling thing. So we based ourselves of that for this feat, and we used a similar system with the graphs where we had first an animation for the grappling itself, then we needed a loop for the target to reach the opponent. Once that loop was done, we also needed another animation for the drawback, and after that we branched into the guard break, which was an addition we did by the end of this.
They got it.
There you go.
Sorry.
Yeah. So all these systems work together to
It's
make
more the
this
technical
cool feat.
side, I would say.
Yeah, this is a pretty technical side of
Yeah.
it. Animation-wise,
Also, I don't know about that first one, man. I know it's really
It
strong.
was more the technical side that was a challenge.
Yeah, because we have to like sync with VFX as well, have the rope,
That's
all
right.
that sort of stuff.
Exactly.
All that stuff is built through like
Yeah.
VFX systems, so it's really interesting.
Yeah.
But,
at the end of the day,
Like being
you
on the
just grab your
battlefield
opponent,
is
get 'em
so
over here,
important.
and then,
Like just being alive, even if you're crit HP, is important. Like
So
it
I
doesn't
think
even
that's pretty much
matter.
it for this hero's move sets and feats.
Oh boy,
So,
that's a lot.
it's a lot.
That's a lot for the
It's a lot, a lot.
It's a lot, a lot. Yeah, and I think just to kind of summarize there, if I can, sum up my key takeaways of don't kill one, don't get killed by one, and if you see one, just run because they're coming for you. Okay, the Ocelots are coming for you, and they will kill you.
Second keep snap on
They're
first. Yeah, they get a
terrifying.
debuff once you die.
Hero. Noel, you made a terrifying
We made
hero.
a terrifying hero, yeah.
Oh my gosh, but they're so much fun. They're so much fun to play.
Passives aren't that bad.
So, yeah, so, I
I'm
mean, like,
I'm
honestly,
glad
big
they
props
went down
to,
like the passive route.
everybody involved. Like especially the first.
That's what they
year
did with
involved a
Medjay
lot
too,
of
though,
people
so-
from a
lot of work.
disciplines.
Yeah, a lot of work.
It's a lot more work than we typically do for a feat, especially a feat one. But like kudos to everybody, like the GPP.
That should
team,
be a feat 3.
programmers, Game design.
The
team,
feat 3 should be a
animation
2,
team,
and
VFX team, art
the 2
team,
should be a 1.
everything. It was a disaster to make, but in the end, the result is completely amazing. Super excited about it. So
The
really,
thing
really
is,
good.
feat
And
2
again,
is
thanks to you
useless because I
guys.
don't die.
You did an amazing job on the animation.
Well, dying and respawning yourself counts.
Spectacular. They look great.
You kill
Like,
Aslan,
one of the
you
things I
die.
like I really like
They
just
see
is,
you
like,
when
that
invisible
top light
to your
finisher
second.
looks
Yeah.
so cool.
Oh
with
yeah,
the way
that
that
was
you,
all
like,
you.
yeah.
It was all you.
Look, he's wearing the battle
There's a
outfit.
lot of-
Share
What
the
a
credit,
goober.
you know.
Okay, we'll share it.
So there's a lot of really cool looking stuff there. So like really amazing job. And
One
so
should be
if
on
you
the
guys have any
4th.
closing thoughts for
Well, if it's a 4th, you're gonna have to buff it,
Yeah,
where like
thank
you
you to
just
my team
immediately
for the
respawn
feedback.
with half
That's
HP and then
why
slowly heal.
we came up with this.
If it's gonna be a 4th, because 4ths
And,
need to be
the
strong.
Support we got from the animation.
They need to
team
be
and
game
the
changing.
site
also.
to-
Even though
Sad
this
to
tier
hear.
1 is
They're the
extremely
best,
game
you know,
changing.
so-
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all so much.
Like,
then
people
for
run
all of the
Rush,
feedback and for
like,
sharing
on their
with us
tier
the
1
process and all that.
instead of,
and
like,
over
bounty
the-
hunter and
the
shit, just
gameplay
to
you could
get
see for a
close to what
really
this character's
extended
gonna be
deep
able to
dive
do.
into this. I hope that was super cool for all of you at home. So we what do we got? July 27th, so next week. Just as a reminder, if you want to play all of this awesome stuff for yourself, next week, all right? The
What if you're
Ocelot
breaking?
will
Well, you
be,
have a minute to
releasing
respawn.
Live. You'll be
It
able to pick
auto
up
respawns you
for,
after a
for the
minute.
real cold hard
Assume
cash, but
they
2
never
weeks afterwards,
showed.
it'll be available for Steel as well. So keep an eye out for next week.
Here comes.
So thank you all again. Coming up next, we've got some patch notes
Patch
to go
notes.
over as well. So would
Please,
you please
nerfs,
stick around with me
nerfs,
about,
no buffs,
Oh,
nerfs.
you got the sunglasses on. Dan and the cooler Dan are ready to head out for the day.
Nerf Nabushi.
So cool. Thanks everybody again. So don't go nowhere. Stick around. We'll talk.
Buff
patch notes
Warden,
next.
buff Centurion. Nerf Afira. Nerf Medjay. Buff Pirate. Buff Griffin. Buff Shigoki. Like, all these characters need touched. Buff Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper needs dodge recoveries. Take away Zerk's dodge recoveries. Wonder how it does work in that. I'm assuming the same way, as long as you don't get executed. And he's gonna use that to his advantage. If you can't respawn, you can't move around. It's gonna be useless in deathmatch. I don't know. If that's what they said, then that's what they said. Because imagine going into your death state, grabbing shield while in your death state, because you can capture points while invisible for some fucking reason. You can capture points, and then, like, you just grab shield and a health, and then respawn yourself. Like, since you have a minute. I wonder if you're marked for death while you're invisible, can they see you? That's something I want to know. You could just let people fire flash. Yeah, if they fire flash on your position and get them to move out of the way, then you could respawn right on the point. That's a good point. I wonder if it doesn't let you respawn your team. It probably lets you respawn your teammates. be stupid if it didn't. Dumb take, L take.
Welcome back, everybody.
Use
Thank
all
you
your
for
buffs and
sticking
debuffs.
around. We're gonna go into
Well, you still get a
patch
debuff.
notes
They
next.
showed it when you
JC
died.
is still with us on the
Still
couch.
the debuff.
But just quickly before we dive into that, as we're transitioning here, we sometimes take a peek at the chat. I think JC just wanted to say something a little extra.
So one thing I want to try to make it a little bit clearer because it might not have been clear. So thanks chat for pointing that out. But essentially,
debuffs work
so,
when
the
you get
Othello's
killed.
first
I don't
feat
know if they stay
is
once you
is
die.
Every time you die, you get back into that form. You cannot choose to respawn at your spawn point, and the big trade-off when you're using it is that your respawn times will be longer.
Yeah.
Because as you get up, as you saw, the health starts really low. If you want to get back at full health, you have to wait like a very, very long time.
It's like a
to really
minute
get
and a
back to
half.
full health. So yes, it's strong, but you cannot choose when that feat triggers. You can only choose when you respawn and where you respawn, but you don't get to choose, oh, I'm going to use it this time or not using that time or whatever. So there is a definite trade-off. Yes, it's a feat one. Yes, it looks like it's insanely strong.
Which
we
you
will
know it
keep an eye on
is.
it for balancing, for sure. There's no way that we're going to, if things are obscenely strong,
Challenge
it's not
key
gonna
trap doesn't
fly.
stay on you. Yeah, it does.
But it's something that we're keeping an eye on regardless. But there's definite
Like his
trade-offs.
key
It's
trap
not
stays in
just,
the same
"Oh,
place
I'm
even
gonna
when
use that,
Shaolin
I'm gonna kill
dies.
everybody."
That's what you meant.
It's good. But
But the key
we'll
trap
see how
effect
things
doesn't
evolve.
stay when you die.
We've already addressed a lot of feedback that we got internally and stuff, so we're gonna go through that. And
They're gonna keep it like that. I just want
I
to.
think
No,
just
it activates
trust us
just
when
like you
I
said.
say,
Every single time you die, you don't have a choice to
we
just
watch this stuff
respawn. It activates
closely,
every single time.
Again, it's gonna change some things, the way you think about how you play in different things, but there's a lot of balancing that goes into it too. So just you try it out for yourselves next week. You'll see. So all right.
Can I just keep
so let's start with
respawning and
some
jumping
patch
back
notes,
into
'cause
the
that was a
point?
very
I can
heavy
just
section.
contest
So
infinitely.
let's maybe
as
bring
long
it
as I'm
down
not
to something a little
executed.
more- a little more chill. So we got a few patch notes to talk about for next week.
So I just want to start this off first with saying that these are not super beefy patch notes. We've been extremely busy recently with the release of the hero.
Doing what? Oh, the hero, right?
The
Yeah.
hero, and
Give me
a lot
some
of other
nerfs,
stuff
man.
going on. You know what else we're
I
working on.
know.
But so there's a lot of stuff going on. So these might not look like huge patch notes, but rest assured, we're still doing a lot of balancing. We're still doing a lot of stuff. I think we have a bit more in store for the next season, but for right now, it's not massive, but still stuff that we feel we need to address right now to make sure that things are good. But don't worry, we're still doing stuff. I don't want people to start thinking, oh, they're gonna stop doing balancing. Not the case at all. Okay, so let's go. First up, we have, if this works, because it doesn't seem like it's working right now. There we go. Okay,
clicker.
So Jormungandr.
Yes!
Basically two changes to Jormungandr, but
Yes!
coaching centers
No
like
more
the fact
unblockable
that
and bash whiff.
Jordan Farewell and Hammerslam are a little bit
Oh,
more tuned in the
thank you, Jesus.
Initially, we were feeling that Jotun Farewell, which
Oh,
is
thank you,
actually
Jesus.
chains,
Lord,
we were
baby
frustrated with the fact
Jesus.
that it chained on miss, specifically because it only chained into the chain zone.
Right.
And even though it's armored, you could always dodge attack and get into it and deal damage. So we're like, okay, it's okay. But then a lot of expectations from players were, and rightfully so, right? You're doing this move. When it does land, you get 30 damage, right? So
Oh,
the risk
God.
reward, proposition here was
Yorms are
so
still gonna
heavy
faint
to
light.
tune into Yorm's
They're still
favor
gonna faint light spam. It don't
that
matter.
it
But
kinda
oh my
didn't really
gosh.
make a lot of sense. And so it feels good when you're doing it. But it needed to be toned
Thank
down
you,
a little bit so
JC.
that we're like, okay, we're in a good position. We have it's a lot more balanced. And we also felt that
I'm so
okay,
happy.
well, it's in chains. It's not the easiest bash to access. It's not, but at the end of the day, looking at the data, looking at player feedback, where all that went, we decided to make a change. So for first, is Jordan Farewell no longer?
I mean, you didn't need to nerf the damage. That's just.
If you correctly read that,
That's
Jorm
stupid,
is
but.
going to do that move, and you dodge,
Hey.
you get a guard break. Now, this
All you
may
need to
feel
do
like
was
a
the first
massive nerf, but let me tell you something.
Tell me.
Good
If
start,
you're
yeah.
trying to do side dodge into guard break, you leave yourself vulnerable to feint into guard break from Yorm. So you still have to make that choice. It's still risky.
Yeah,
and
me
it's still
dodging and
riskier,
waiting for him to throw an attack just
for
to
the
feint
opponent,
it and
right?
get
But
his
yeah, still a
offense
bit more
back is
risk for the
bullshit.
opponents, but if there's a correct read, then they can actually get a guard break and deal 24 damage to you. So it's kind of like on average. So that's kind of like the idea.
Damage up
right?
is good. 30 damage is
because
too
it's
much for
feintable,
him.
because
Sen
there's all
gets
these things
30.
going on, it's okay. And then
Sen
before
gets
we
30 on
get a
charge.
good zone
He gets
afterwards,
30 on
you
heavy
couldn't
parry.
really ever do ISA dodge into guard break.
Yeah.
Unless you did like a super crazy early dodge and it was like really, really particular. So in this case, like with this, it's more balanced. And on top of this, Hammer Slam now.
I love how they
26
always
damage,
complain
goes
about
from
laws
30.
fucking
So in
24
this case,
damage on heavy
if
targets
Yorm
and gets
gets
30.
the correct read, lands the bash, he gets 26 damage. If your opponent gets the correct read, they get either a dodge attack.
Dodge twice
or
on Scent though. I know,
potentially a break
not if he
to
parries you. If he
Gen
parries you
24.
into a wall,
So the
if he
risk
parries
reward
puts you into a
proposition
wall,
here
he
is a lot
gets.
different. It's less skewed toward Yorm.
Yeah, I know. They
Because
need to
he's
make
been
his
doing a lot of
charge.
stuff where aggression is very, very, very heavily
People play so
rewarded.
bullshit
So
against Scent
this
now.
is a bit of a nerf in this case. Should feel a bit better to play against.
So
We've seen
you
a lot of
guys know
comments,
what's
a
up
lot of
with
feedback
Scent.
about this, so we're
They
hoping that
don't.
this is going to
Please,
be
please tell me you
Yeah,
buff
Less Skewed kinda
Centurion.
feels
Bring
like
his old
more
punch back.
balanced.
Yeah,
Nerf
right,
his
right,
jump damage. I don't give a fuck. Just bring his old punch
Okay.
back.
Next up, we have Scent. So, you're aware, I'm just going to start that there's a problem with tracking on Centurion when you do a light into a fully charged jab and then you do something like double dodge it or like. And if the answer was as simple as when somebody on the team, including me, clicking something and it worked, we would have done it. Unfortunately, it's a tricky proposition. The way the move is built is different from other chargeable bashes. And because of that, it's a lot trickier. We're going to require animation. We're going to require a lot of different things to really
Sense not changed at
flesh it
all.
out properly. So it's taking a bit more time than we wanted to fix it. So that's. I just want to make sure like I get it clear for players.
Right,
It's
right.
You
not
can't
that
interrupt
we're
it, but you can
not
still
aware
double
that we
dodge
wanna
it.
fix It's that it's more complex than we anticipated initially. We did a change before that helped, but it doesn't.
It's a
fix it
fucking
overall.
joke.
That's what we're going at. But today on Scent, what we're doing is we gave uninterruptible stance on charge jab 100 ms earlier. Now you might
You
be
can still
going,
double dodge it.
what does that change, right? Well, it does change something quite a bit actually, which is Centurion, like other heroes, when you did a light attack into a charge jab, that's the case when you took here, for example, you could get lighted out of the charge jab, right?
Right,
Because
right.
I get double dodged out by charge jab. I haven't landed a charge jab since the fucking update.
Jab, your opponent just cannot light you out of it ever. So they actually do have to respect what you're going to be doing a little bit better. It's still commit full. You still have to commit to the attack. You still have to get.
They can still double dodge.
But at least you're a bit safer when you
Fucking
do it,
matter.
which is a big part of what we're doing here for Scent. It makes a lot of sense as we go towards and getting the rest of the heroes issues in order.
To be faint, just
That's like
oh
a-
yeah,
it's a
just
bit of a
remove
goal in
half
life,
my
but it also makes a
fucking.
big difference,
Get rid of half
from
my
the
fucking
difference
kit. No,
of
you're
the
right,
charge
Panda.
jab afterwards.
I shouldn't play my
Stick with
fucking
Scent.
character.
Exactly.
All right.
And then
As
last
Shigoki,
but not
just don't
least,
hug.
Nusha. So,
Just don't hug.
My girl.
Don't
it's a girl,
unblockable.
right?
I love her so much.
So Nusha, we had
Caltrops?
we're
Oh, they
we're
nerfed
gonna nerf
Caltrops.
Oh, no.
Oh,
For a long time,
boo!
Nusha was not super viable.
Boo!
Like in game modes where you can use feats. She's a very 1v1 centered hero.
It was a nerf.
We've done some buffs.
That's a nerf.
To her so that like she has better trajectories on her heavies and stuff, so you can like
Yeah.
defend yourself maybe a little bit more in group fights, hit people externally. That's great. But at the same time, once we got her traps fixed, all of a sudden she's way stronger in 1v1, right?
I have noticed.
And
yes.
it's an interesting thing because those traps are like the better player you're facing, the stronger they are. Because better players tend to make correct reactions to everything, and she's built to defeat correct reactions. So that's kind of like that was like a big part of how we built Nusha back in the day. So
So stupid.
that works well, but because she works so much better, Caltrops, which was I'm
This wasn't a
not
strong.
biased
I
or
mean, it
anything,
was
but
a
she by
strong
far the
feat,
best
but
hero.
there was no need to
Beats out
nerf it.
Corruption, even as if you're
There's no point in running Caltrops now.
beats out Fire Flask, beats out like Spear Storm, like all sorts of crazy feats. This beat them. Partially, pretty much because the cooldown on it was extremely short.
Yeah,
And the uptime was also extremely long, right? So 25 seconds uptime, 45 seconds cooldown, which meant that you had a downtime.
You could stand still and Caltrops and not take damage.
20 seconds.
You could guard
Which
swap and be
means that
fine.
Nusha could go into
As long as
the
you
lane
didn't move.
and just drop Caltrops. Destroy
You
the
could just
entire lane.
spam GP
wait
on
20
you and it
seconds,
does damage.
drop, like, and in those
Yeah, it
20
does like
seconds,
8.
More minions came.
Countering a
Drop
guard break,
Caltrops again,
getting guard
cleaned
break and
out the whole lane.
countering does like 8
Was that-
damage.
She was a monster.
I
But
was,
she was,
I was
sorry.
kind of hoping
If
you didn't
that.
notice my strategy, but now here we
You're
are.
just taking
That's
block
really cool.
damage
Oh,
when
no.
you're
But the
Caltrops,
problem
that's
is that
it.
when the character was not really picked, it still is a problem,
Yeah.
right? There's no question that it wasn't a problem.
Don't move for
but
25
it wasn't
seconds.
as
Unlock roll and eat
high
6
on our
damage.
priority list because
It's
the
not
hero
that
was
bad.
underperforming yourself. So we wanted to make sure that
For
we
anybody
cleaned
to
up
complain
before-
about couch chops
before we ended
is
up nerfing
ridiculous.
some of the more like unhealthy parts of our kit. So with this, we've nerfed Caltrops significantly, but you'll see how it works. So basically,
There
what
is
it
no
like,
point in
cooldown
running
for
Caltrops
Caltrop is
anymore.
90
I
seconds, so
guarantee
instead of
you,
45
any
seconds,
other
double-
tier 2 she
double the
has is better
cooldown,
now.
and it's now active for 15 seconds.
You're
instead
stupid
of
for
45.
running this now.
You can still go into the lane and drop it. We haven't touched the damage. We haven't touched the radius. We haven't touched like any of those other parts of the feat. We really just worked on her cooldown and how long it's active. for.
Unlock roll, then
So this
either
way,
get GB,
you can
then
still go
don't
use
roll
it
out of the
like you were
point.
using it before. You just can't use it as often as you did before.
You're not taking. These
tough,
don't
but
do
fair.
that much
Tough,
damage.
but
They're
Tough,
not
but
scary.
fair, I
That's how it
see
goes.
this.
We're trying to like really make sure that this is more balanced.
Yeah.
It's been a comment.
If you're
we've been
standing in
getting from
Caltrops
a
and
lot
getting
of players.
ganked, you will get
Right.
revenge before the
Long
Caltrops
time.
kill you.
And I remember we have some discussions like ongoing with some players, and
They
when
don't do that
we
much
did
damage.
The Nusha testing grounds with the improved traps.
Mm-hmm.
Their number one worry was
They do 2 damage a tick.
Caltrops.
It's
Oh my god, Caltrops, right? I kept getting messages from a bunch of people about this, and I get it, right? We wanted to give her like at least one season, like one TU. To kind
And
of
it feeds
get
revenge,
through,
yeah, it
but
does.
Now that we're there, it's time to.
It was a beautiful tea.
It adds a
it was
tag
beautiful TU,
because it's a feat.
It had to come to an end. So that's pretty much it in terms of
What?
balancing for the patch notes. Right? So as I
Are
said,
you
it's
fucking
not the
kidding
biggest
me?
patch notes,
Instead of
it's
putting a Pharah nerf, we
the
nerf
patch notes,
Nuxia?
and we're gonna keep
Mm.
doing more patch
Oh,
notes,
I'm so
more
pissed.
balancing.
Are you kidding me?
We have more testing grounds coming, a lot of different
Yeah,
things,
yeah, that's right. That's
right?
right.
And so speaking of testing grounds, right?
Right.
So
Good segue. I like it.
right?
Yeah.
So we had our last
Nerf-
testing grounds
nerf-
ended a little bit ago.
Don't buff Scent.
Days ago, yeah.
Give Scent a bullshit ass fucking
It's
buff
busy.
that he's never gonna use.
So we were testing
Nerf
Lawbringer,
Nuxia.
second iteration of Lawbringer, and
What?
back speeds.
Right.
So I want to talk specifically about
The
back
Yorm
speeds
nerf is the only good thing
because,
here.
uh,
And even then, it wasn't as.
specifically
I'd rather take any other
talk
nerf on
about
any other
at a
character.
different time. But first, bash speed specifically, I want to thank everybody for participating. Did an amazing job. We got a lot of data. We got some information from like some people in the community, like giving us like crazy Excel sheets with like reaction times from some amazing players. We have a good idea of what speeds bashes should be from front dodge, so that's great. However, we will be taking a little bit more time than what people might expect to push it to live, just because we need to make sure that of what the impacts of this are going to be, right? So the testing ground was there for us to be able to determine what are the correct speeds. When are we supposed to be doing these things? What timing is it basically unreactable for everyone? But then there's other impacts, right? There's impacts to potential impacts to ganking, to frame advantage, to a bunch of different things. So now that we know kind of what speeds are optimal, and it turns out it's pretty much the same for everybody. So that's great.
That's good.
We were really hoping, like we were really looking into like if there's different options, is there a different impact on a lot of these things? And the answer ends up being pretty much no. So while we do have the number, the knock-on effects that this has means that we have to investigate a bit further, go deeper into it, and go what happens on like dodge cancel characters, for example, that go into a front dodge bash. Is
Okay.
stuff going to be guaranteed? What's going to be happening there? So we want
Well, the good shit, Yorm nerf, new character,
go deeper into this. So it means it's going to take a
and
little bit longer
performance
than,
mode.
Everybody would have hoped, but I think
An hour and 30 minutes
absolutely
for
everyone's
that.
best interest
Just to be
just
told Nuxia's
wait a
getting
little
nerfed
bit
again.
more, and so that we can release something that's going to be better for the entire community. Sure. We can go with that.
Leopard print armor's not that bad.
Absolutely.
I like the
Nice.
leopard print armor.
And then
We had one more thing.
yeah,
right?
one
Like,
more thing, right?
Okay.
It's not a major one more. Like it's not that
But
one
it's
more
cool.
thing. Yeah, but it's super cool, right?
It's cool though. Yeah.
So we're also adding a new quality of life thing, a little option when you're finishing matches and you get a lot of loot. So I know Max has a little video. So you can now tag multiple items on the screen and then dismantle them all at once.
Who dismantles gear in the
again,
reward
really
section
shortens
anyway?
all that thing, I'm happy because I'm not gonna have to go into my inventory and like just.
Yeah.
You can do it like right away, right there. So it works really, really well. So kudos to like
That's
the
cool, though.
UI team because that's like that's always worked for them.
Thanks for that.
And they're always swamped. So that's great.
They are,
Really good job there for code as well.
Whenever I do
Really
use that.
amazing. So we're really happy. And then yeah, that's pretty much it for patch
Whenever I
notes.
get more than one
Amazing.
spearhead a match.
Well, great. Yeah, I mean, short and sweet, but again, some really good quality of life stuff coming in there. So again, big thanks to the UI.
Actually,
team, too,
can't
for
believe they
adding
didn't nerf
that
Fira.
feature.
I know.
Again, like you said,
It's
anytime you
actually
don't have to
fucking
go into,
nuts.
a bunch of other menus to do something.
Yeah,
it's always better.
It's always.
So that's great. We appreciate that. Well, amazing. Well, JC, thank you so much for coming on, sharing all this information.
Cool, I should- I know, I don't do it.
Of the upcoming patch. We have an amazing season ready next week, so that's awesome. Yeah, same here. So, so for everybody
Vera's
who,
still
still
taking
watching
damage
too,
on her
we
piece,
have
so-
we have an outro coming up soon. We're gonna go over some fun things to look forward to. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, go.
Do we watching this or do we not care? They're pretty much just gonna go over everything they just went over. It's actually helpful for low gen players since they can load up slow. I mean, if you have one of the newer Xboxes, Helldragon, you have an Xbox One S, you'll be able to get like 40. What the rewards are? You'll be able to get like 40. What's it called? 40 frames instead of 30. For 120 FPS, I know! It's insane! PC players, no more 120 just for them, man. No more getting stared at. I'm gonna have to get used to another whole chunk of frames, but it'll be nice. I was so bad when I swapped the PS5 for like 2 or 3 days. I was terrible, and then I started pairing everything.
And we're back.
Yes. There we go.
I hope you guys are as hype as we are for the new Ocelot. I'm super.
Another
super
reason
here for
not to
it.
play Nuxia.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ubisoft.
No,
Oh,
please.
you.
I'm sorry.
It's good to be back with you. Noah.
Absolutely, man.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, Brian.
I
For
feel
sure.
so bad.
Real quick,
She
I
didn't
forgot
deserve
something.
that shit,
It
dude.
was Gabrielle's birthday. I
What?
forgot to say it. So
Okay.
yeah,
Happy birthday, sir.
get
Cool.
some birthdays in the chat. And
Yeah.
we'll show them later.
Birthday!
But
Happy
yeah,
birthday!
reminder: New Hero comes out
Birthday,
on
birthday,
the
birthday.
27th.
That's right.
And that's for the cash
Oh.
money swag.
That's right.
And then 2 weeks later, available for 15K Steel.
Steel. Cool. And we'll also have a free event pass, so just a reminder of that. The Hunt of the Ocelotl, which will be running from July 27th to August 17th. So again, those are free. You just play and earn awesome rewards for those. So just make sure you're logging on starting next week and play. Yeah, lots of fun stuff there. It's going to be great.
Now I can't use the excuse that they're on PC when I lose.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
It's
now
so
it's
good.
you gotta
I mean, if I
switch
could
to
just
their
take a moment, too, I
scripting.
just want to mention the camera. I saw some people talking in the art direction about like how good it looks. Because trust me, you could go in blindly and just randomly select stuff from the armors and the colors and the material, and it'll look amazing.
Yeah, you
it's
can
incredible.
absolutely
Awesome.
mad lib the fashion.
Yeah, no,
and
it's-
it all looks good. It all
His
blends
birthday's
well.
4 days
So,
after mine.
Yeah, Warmonger might finally have a rival in the fashion department.
We'll
So-
see.
Did you say
For fashion,
Warmonger
we're
had?
counting on you for fashion. So there you go.
Yeah, looking at you, newbie.
No way he said that.
So
Not in a sideways
yeah,
fuck
I
way
think,
he said that.
We talked about the event pass, so I think it's time to go into community spotlight.
Oh, I
Let's
love
look
the
at some
community
videos.
spotlight.
They nerfed an
Some
unhealthy feed.
submissions.
No,
It's good. Have you se- I haven't seen these.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
well,
chill
sure,
about
no one,
that.
didn't see these.
I like to go in blind on these. They're so much
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. All right, so first up, we've got Ad Mortem in Yeticus.
Uh,
And you'll see why. You'll see why. I mean, you
I mean,
for
we
the first
got
time.
Lawbringer, so anytime he's on screen, I'm happy about it.
I always love it when this does
What?
that.
Oh, good lord.
And then I loved this variation on a popular meme. Just parry this, you filthy casual.
It's just, it's so good art.
I want a shoulder mounted trebuchet. And then this is using the whole of your brain.
What?
That's right, new
What?
animation tech, and I did an instant replay.
That was
What
awesome.
in the fuck?
Get emoted. And then we always have that one teammate, right?
Just,
So I was overjoyed to see it put into art.
yeah, that was really good too.
And then it's the final brain cell. And there it is.
Oh, I love love our community so much. That's amazing.
Yeah, so those are some of our top picks from the last month. If you want to have a chance
I'll
to
start
get your
dying. That's a
content
good
featured
trick.
on the Den, put it on the Reddit and or Twitter or Instagram, and tag us in it.
All the places.
Yeah,
It's
we look at all of them.
dumb.
But we've got some more stuff coming up. We've got
retrofits, right? Because we talked about the Shadows of Hitakiri event coming
Shez.
back. So guess what? We're bringing back all the
Oh,
fan
this
favorite
one-
content
this
that we
emote
had
spam
during
is really
that,
good.
during that last event. So it's going to be retrofit for all the heroes coming up. So we have the emote Shadows of the Hitakiri.
And then the
for
ugly
Deadly
ass
Steel.
fucking
You're also going to
effect.
be able to loot the Secrets of Kaidan battle outfit. The Survivor of Kaidan ornament, which is awesome, and the Spirits of Kaidan.
This
mood
fucking effect is so gross.
all really great. I know it's good. It's subtle, but like it
Other
goes
feat's
with
worse than
a lot of
hers.
things
Fire
with
Flask.
customization, so-
Fire Flask is
there's actually some
extremely
great,
unhealthy for the
like,
game.
Musha cosplays that incorporate it, and it looks super good.
And of course, the
Happy birthday,
Shinigami's
4 days ago,
Oath
yes. Happy birthday.
illustrious outfit's going to be retrofit and available for 20k steel. That's an amazing one too. I love the Shinigami effect behind the player. It's so good. So.
Yeah, big come at me, bro energy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
And then coming up, we've got a trio of Hero Fests planned.
Yep.
So we've got Peacekeeper, and again, just to recap,
I
Hero
saw
Fest,
Peacekeeper,
for
I
those of you who
saw
may have
Raider.
forgotten, you get to try the hero for free. They're 33.3 repeating, of course, percent off. No, 30% off. I'm just kidding. It depends on. I think some of them are 33 actually. And then if you log in, you get 2 free symbols.
That's always good.
Bump up
Posted a
your
little
symbols game.
earlier.
And then we've
I
got
don't know.
Raider Legendary.
So good.
What?
And last but
Oh,
not least,
Medjai.
It's a new guy.
Yeah.
Outlander Hero Fest. It's happening.
Yeah. I can't wait to see Medjai's unique.
Yes, the new characters getting shit
How you gonna slay it?
before
I've
the
seen it,
characters
it's
who've
cool.
been here for
Okay.
5
I won't
years.
spoil it,
Because
but-
just the other day, I saw somebody saying Medjai needs more executions. So there you go.
So to that one person, we heard you, I guess, and you're welcome. So there's that. Yeah.
Yep.
Just same wavelength.
Yeah. And then we've got some
Yeah,
content.
everybody
of the
there gets a new
week.
XP.
So we've got an execution, Chimera's Retribution.
Right, because it's Griffin's Hero Fest today, right?
Yeah.
That's why he gets.
Yeah.
to do.
I'll choose to believe you on that.
Yeah, and then also starting
Okay.
next week with the launch of the season, July.
Okay,
27th, new
see-
illustrious outfit, majestic jungle, and there's nothing more majestic than that kitty cat. It's really
I-
cute. I want to pet it.
I don't know if I
that'll be
like
available
that.
for 20k still, and also a new execution.
knew
the
that
blow
was-
dart
yeah.
barrage.
So those of you in chat who were like, I saw a blow dart in the trailer. Yeah, we
Right
didn't
there.
forget about it.
3 darts.
That XE is so long.
Yeah. Dart your friends.
There you go.
And your enemies.
I'm so glad.
And
Glad
then
you changed that.
yeah,
Okay.
Oh yeah. And then you may notice like a teaser behind me. But yeah, we've got a summer chair emote coming up. This will be 10k steel. So sun's out,
Oh
fun's
boy.
out. Get your free roam emote.
I can already
chill,
see the
you know,
other emotes
like
being done
motion
over top
or
this
got
one.
food to bring you a little umbrella drink.
Oh fuck.
You know, soak
They
up
knew what
some
they were
rays.
doing with this.
Perfect for
There's
just
no
in
way
time
they
for
didn't.
summer. So this will be here on August 3rd, and we may or may not be doing a thing with Larry. Larry might. Yeah,
Why
we
wasn't
might,
this done
do
sooner?
Larry.
Summer's like
I'm so
almost
glad.
over.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So keep an eye on the social medias for all of that. And then I
Get
believe
on
there's
set.
more.
There is more. Yes, but wait, there's more. We also have a new arcade quest going on. Down the Rabbit Hole. It's a weekly quest
Hands up if you
available
give a
for
fuck.
all Marching Fire owners, so you can play that starting today and will be available through the week. And also this weekend, an event order, the Medic Challenge. At the end of the challenge, be the faction with the most allies revived. Also starting tomorrow. On Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. I know what day it is.
Yeah.
Rehearsal day, the rest of this. I know what day it is, people. Don't worry.
Medic
Down
challenge.
Rabbit Hole, aka opening Reddit.
This is-
Imagine a medic challenge
That's also-
during the
yeah,
release of the
that's
new
fair,
hero.
That's fair. So
Nobody
yeah,
would
so
revive
be
each
out
other.
There, revive your friends, your allies, or even just perfect strangers. Just pick them up. I'm probably going to be one of them on the ground
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
time. But that's okay.
Yeah, and don't forget to emote spam after.
Yeah. Just really let them know that,
Yeah.
that you saved them. So
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I believe that.
That was a lot.
What'd you say, Max?
Yeah.
Oh,
we got
Max is
confirmation
confirming.
that
we've
it's
got
it.
confirmation. That's it for the show. Don't forget to follow us right here on Twitch because some of you aren't following. I don't know why, but it says it in the stats. And then also on social media, we are now at For Honor Game
There you go.
everywhere. We got rid of all the weird underscores and stuff in all our channels. So at For Honor Game everywhere.
Freaking
Twitter,
Execution's actually pretty
Instagram,
cool. Yeah, it's
especially
not that
Instagram
bad.
if you like it when we get saucy, and post a lot of
What?
memes or shit posts, like whatever you want to call them.
Same thing.
But yeah, and we will see you guys on the battlefield.
Here we go.
Take care.
Okay. What do you guys think? What are you guys thinking right now? What's going on through your head? Water? I rate that. I rate that too. Honestly. Start party and I tell. Alright. I don't know, man. Yeah. It's an interesting one. For sure. Alright. Dude, can this shit, like, stop? Not right now. Could be worse. It could be. I don't know why they didn't nerf half of the characters that needed nerfed. But what's up, man?
Why is there only audio on the right here? Fuck. Yeah, I can't hear anything on the left ear.
Is stream not popping up with? It's all.
Fireball joined.
Yo?
Yo.
Yo, what's good?
Fireball, there's some mobile photos.
Bro, I can't. I have to turn on my PS4, PS5. I think. Alright. So what y'all think?
I think it's pretty bad.
What?
They shouldn't have nerfed nukes, yeah. At all.
I'm just saying,
They
no.
nerfed,
See
they
the
nerfed
scent buff.
a feat that was OP, bro.
It wasn't OP.
Yes, it
The
was.
scent buff, they should have added it onto
There wasn't a
Warden
buff.
instead.
It wasn't a buff. And
They
Scent
should have
still
added
plays
it
the
onto
same.
Warden. It just makes more sense in Warden, because he can... Yeah. It just makes more sense in Warden, I'm just saying.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll just use cow drops for minions or pikemen, honestly. Even then, what other tier 2s does she have?
Oh god, bro.
Executioners
complete
versus
4 matches
White.
with 4 different heroes.
Dude, she has such
So
bad
what y'all-
tier 2s. Yeah, it's still worth it.
What y'all think of the new character, though?
He looks really fun to
God,
play.
that's such a shit
Mhm.
order.
Very
Oh,
drippy.
let's go. We got Helldragon.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my god, I've got 2 revive orders, let's go.
How about go get some bitches, too?
And there's complete 15 matches of any type. Who's gonna play 15 matches in 2 days, bro?
Me.
What are you talking about? I do that shit in one day.
You know,
Yeah, so my headset's broken.
whenever I gotta get like orders done quickly, I just go into duel against bots. Like pick 4 different characters, I just go into duels against bots, just ledge them over and over again.
And then you get that one bot that's just like cracked out of its fucking mind and beats the shit out of
and
you.
then like, yeah, for real, and then you get fucking lose at the end.
Yeah.
Instead of Nuxia nerf, it should be a fucking...
A Fear
what's it
nerf.
called?
Should have been an Afira nerf. Wanna do one game? Alright, okay.
Should have been a bot's nerf, bro.
Dude, I was playing by myself yesterday, and I fought
Yo?
Yo, chill out. Dude, what is going on with the screen right now? Why is the screen black? Hold on.
What's wrong with it being all black?
Oh,
yeah,
there.
so my headset's broken. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that sucks, bro.
You're gonna have to get a new headset.
Yeah.
That's what happened to my other one. My right side just shit itself.
You know, yeah, my left side is like, I can't hear anything in it.
Yeah. Hell Dragon's nearly rep 70 fucking Balak. What the fuck?
He's so close. He should just play with us until he gets rep 70, you know?
I wanna watch stream. Alright, you do one with us and then you can watch.
What are these reps, bro?
I don't know.
I need to get Warden rep 18 for a paint pattern that I want. It's crazy.
But no, I was fighting a Yorm bot yesterday that light feint, light bash feint, light bash feint, light bash feint, light bash feint. And then he light zone, light, and he killed me. The bot played like that.
The worst part is bots are like so unpredictable as well.
They play like players.
I've got 3 down at C.
You lost Zone C.
I'm dead.
Don't die yet.
My bad, Zombie.
Yeah, I'm dead now because of it.
My bad.
Medjay plays like a goober. For Sir Jamie said I got this. Damn straight he does.
No, the fucking team messages are like such NPC things, bro. There's a Griffin down at sea. Oh no, it's Highlander. Right.
Alright, we play Highlander.
Holy shit, Warmonger. Revive. Oh my god, bro. Leave him alone, bro. Oh, I thought that would be a light, bro.
Dude, 24 damage, lunge heavy for what? They're all Xbox players, so they're a full stack Xbox.
Bro, why is Xbox getting more than us? They're getting like 140 frames.
No, they're not.
I'll still take. Yeah, they're getting like 130 or 140. Like Xbox Series X or whatever the latest one is. Like.
Dude, if I keep getting hit by that zone, I'm gonna go insane.
Oh, Highlander.
I tried.
No.
I tried Hell
no,
Dragon.
Revive. There's revive orders, bro. Alright. Bro, leave.
You killed me.
I didn't hit you.
Oh, then I guess it looked like you did.
Nah, I was throwing top heavies. Bro, why are they like... This is basically our spawn, I'm just saying.
Yeah, why are they fighting in minion lane like that?
People are so desperate for the revives right now. Like, it's crazy, the revive orders, bro. But we about to make the Knights win this.
Bro. Okay. If I get run heavied one more fucking time. Dude, what
Oh my
the action?
God.
I need so much help. Okay, well I'm dead.
I was executing a B.
Dude.
I'm gonna talk to my mum about my headset because I should be able to get it free. Because I didn't break it, it's just randomly broke.
Well, as long as you have a warranty with it.
I don't think I do.
Well, then you can't.
Fuck. Die in the bishop. Yes. I know. The revives. I hate this so much, bro.
I wouldn't even worry about it, man.
Probably because of Warmongers in the Samurai faction, she doesn't want us to get revived. She doesn't want us winning the faction.
Dude, Griffin's spamming lights and then telling me it's a mix-up. Fucking wow. The second I unlocked too, it's fucking fell.
I'm dead. I fucking should have went for the parry, bro.
I shouldn't go A, I should go C. But I'm gonna go A anyway, I guess.
If she lights me once, bro, I'm dead. What? How did she parry that? She was midway through a pot. Alright. That's good. You got the hell right. Oh, or... Hell Dragon, try and revive.
I'm gonna res.
Alright. Oh, punish. Fuck. Always fun.
You've gotta be fucking choking me right now. Oh my fucking god, I'm fighting fucking goobers. They're all playing like dumb shits. I don't get it.
I parried that. I'm dead. Like, that's crazy, bro.
This
58 damage
Debushi
for
plays like a
Goofy's kinda
fucking
crazy.
weirdo.
Our Warmonger keeps spamming zones, so he keeps getting dodge attacked by Highlander.
Really? I'm just gonna eat 70 damage, that's fine. Dude, I'm so done. I'm so fucking done. They all play the same fucking way. You're dead, Lane.
I'm dead. How's she alive, bro?
Yeah, you're dead once you come out of revenge, though. Yeah.
I dodged, bro.
Look at this guy.
Like, can she stop getting dodged attacked by the Highlander?
Like, this guy sucks.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Oh my
He's
god.
Samurai.
Now, once they get up here, tier 4 in zone.
Tier 4.
Tier 4. Oh my god!
Hold on, I'll be back.
Ranking speed spiking. Thanks for that stream. I've been playing for Honor. Oh damn. My bad, man. Of course, we have to play the weirdest fucking players of all time. Freaking light spam by the Griffin and Nobushi. Dude, the Griffin double lighted me, stared at me, double lighted me, stared at me, double lighted me, and then kicked me. And that's why I was like, oh, Griffin telling me that light spamming's a mix up. Fucking ridiculous, man. Alright then. Guess I'll play Sen. And I lost. Forgot to claim your second crate for the progress for the third didn't start. Damn.
Round one.
Okay, he doesn't dodge punches. Noted. Okay. Okay. I mean, if you were watching my controller, I dodged. Even saw me dodge. That's why, that's the main reason I have this fucking controller shit up. Like, you can see me inputting, still getting caught. Okay. Yeah? Oh, fucking K. Alright. This bitch still isn't nerfed. still does 18 damage off heavy parries. This is right 40 fucking 7, by the way, kicking my ass with this character.
Round 3.
Because he gets one fucking punish and does 20 damage. Like fucking excuse me? Look how I have to play Sen. Because his punch is ass. Look how I have to play.
Victory.
That's why I'm angry they won't bring his shit back. Because I just have to punch feint light spam. Or punch feint bash. Like just constantly feint my bash. Or constantly feint into a light attack. Because that's how Sen is. Okay. See, and now he knows what I'm doing, so... I'm not obsessed with this game anymore like I used to be. Oh man, I'm glad. Like, I dropped out of this game for a bit, and now I'm all back up on it again. You fucking goofy ass. I hit the wall. I dodged! I'm dead. Oh man! 34 damage punish! Perfectly balanced. As all things should be. 34 damage punish. I'm so glad we didn't nerf this character today. It brings a smile to my face.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Zambi, I rewatched the Oslet feats for the first feat. The more you respawn, the slower the HP regen is, and you hear when he respawns, so you know who he is. Oh, okay. Can't wait till she gets her shit kicked in. I know, dude. That character needs nerfed so fucking hard. It isn't even funny. People
When
really be getting
JC
so...
said there was no major buffs, I thought it would be like... I don't even know, like... Just a lot of characters with tiny buffs. And then
Yeah,
they
that's
did
what
two,
I thought. They did...
two changes.
I know, it's so stupid. People really need to be getting so pressed over this game. I got a comment a month ago saying I'm trash at the game because I won because of lag switch. I'm like, stop playing this game. I play this game more. Yeah, people be whipping out some bullshit. She need to be erased more accurately. She needs her damage nerfed. Like, I don't know why her and Medjay weren't touched at all. Medjay's been getting away with it for so long, and I don't know why. Medjay's been getting... Like, all I can think about... Like, he can't keep getting away with this. You got one more for someone to join? Sure, what's your UV? The fact... Go on my YouTube channel to say that, Lamau. They went to your YouTube. It's my username. Okay.
Oh shit, I can... Okay, no I can't. I was about to say I can look at the Griffin executions, but I can't.
You don't own Griffin?
No.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Just looks like a boring hero.
I'm also PS5.
But I'll
Oh,
end
well,
up
then I can
buying
add
him. Bro's got 43 friends online, that's crazy. I got 7. I got 40 friends in PlayStation overall, and you've got 40 online, bro.
Yeah, that's what happens when a bunch of people want to play. And then I never run ahead them. I wanted to go live as well, but I'm on Twitch. I don't know what to play. Well, if you've been playing a lot of DBD, you should keep up with Dead by Daylight. I'd recommend playing more DBD. And if you don't enjoy playing DBD, then try going into something like similar, like ask your followers and shit what they enjoy watching. If you want to make something around that. I streamed Demon Slayer, but the game's full of sweats, and there's people who will do even don't want to take the L.
And the gameplay's delayed.
Yeah,
Online.
and the game's just that as well.
The delay is so bad, bro. Okay, so I have like a week to get Griffin rep 1. Okay. We'll play him.
Yeah, I played Demon Slayer for a while, but we don't talk about that anymore. That's not the real me.
I platinumed the game and then just stopped playing it. I had to do like 100 matches just platinum it. Like 100 training things. You had to like do certain shit for it.
It doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, it wasn't. And we didn't know how to actually parry. And then I actually showed us all how to properly parry.
I remember when all like 4 or 5 of us used to fight, we'd all just spam the same, like we'd spam block trying to parry shit, and we'd get hard countered and shit. It was funny.
Oh god. Alright, how'd you play this hero?
I still want to be a channel that's strictly DBD, if you get what I mean. I used to post The Last of Us because I was throwing that content. That's what I want since I do this play videos. So, I don't want my channel just being yeah, I feel you. I feel you entirely on that one. I'm one. Dude, dude, that whole enemy team is S tier. I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry.
I don't want to play this game.
That's ridiculous, dude. Meta the team. Like, oh. Those 3 characters, all of them need nerfed. That's insane, bro. That's insane. But yeah, I tried branching it. I'm a variety streamer, but I also stream a shit ton of For Honor. So pretty much when you see my channel or you see me, it's always For Honor. Like, I don't like fighting games, but I decided to get Mortal Kombat and played it a lot. Practice, and that game makes me more mad than For Honor. Mortal Kombat, I feel like, is more chill than For Honor. When I don't understand how I'm losing, it's not that bad. But when I understand why I'm getting my ass kicked and why it's working for them, it just makes me angrier. So when I'm sitting here understanding why I'm just getting floored, it just makes it worse. Than if I was playing Mortal Kombat and just trying to hit combos and getting my ass kicked, not knowing why, then it's just like, well, I suck. I'm gonna be seriously playing the new Mortal Kombat that comes out. Mortal Kombat 1's gonna be crazy. Oh, Grippin! No, I'm bleeding still! I'm dead. Fucking god damn it, man. What are you supposed to do in a shaman and a shinobi gank, bro? What are you supposed to do? Seeing myself getting floored, I get mad. Oh, well, I don't know. And then people that zone, like, Jesus. People that are really good at zoning, it's really annoying to fight them. Instead of going for a point, he goes for shaman. Is that you, Liam? No, lose it, A. I'm gonna help you with a Firo, Liam, because I know that's not fun. And they can get C. Huh? Undodgeable tier 1? Dude, fucking excuse me. I'm in revenge. But yeah, I would say just stick to similar genres of games with the game that you have. Yeah, I do like the voting online too, where I like to vote the games. Yeah, I'm glad they allowed smaller channels to do that. Because I think they didn't allow smaller channels because it was in beta for a while. What is that?
You lost Zone A.
I just got robbed. I didn't long arm. I swear I didn't. He's going to Ninja Star me. Okay, or light span. Either fucking one. Yeah, you needed 1k subs, yeah. Was that you that just ran into that lane? Yeah, it was. Are you muted?
Well, I was like trying to talk to you the entire fucking game, and like before the game.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run around.
I keep getting lighted by.
Wow.
Right.
Fuck you.
You captured Zone C.
Oh my god, he keeps dodging. Yes. Oh my god, zombie, I can't help you.
That's okay.
Can't do this.
Captured Zone A.
Oh, doesn't matter. Yeah, but zombie.
Top baby.
Me, the Griffin, and King Killer like all ran up here, and the Shaman ledged 3 of us.
Fuck off the ledge.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Alright, here we go. Double Aphira. Wow.
Oh my god, she keeps going for crushing counters, bro.
She's dead.
No! Bro, oh my. What?
She has Executioner's Respite.
Bro, that feat's so good, I'm just saying. Like on a roach.
But she has way better. She has way better tier 3s. Though. I mean tier 2s. I'm dead.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
so good on a roach.
I use it on Shaman. It's the only one I use Respite on. I think I use it on Zerg too.
If you use Anbow Execution, it's like so good because it heals 2 bars normally. And it's like so quick.
You lost Zone A.
It's Shaman and Shinobi on A. So that's always
There's
fun.
Afira.
One Afira?
Yeah. I dodged.
Excuse me?
I dodged again. Why is it like impossible to dodge Afira's kicks, bro? Why did
I'm Xing. She's
gonna. Oh my god.
I'm gonna go get to B.
Isn't there like a game mode in Rainbow where there isn't any single pick? It's like deathmatch or something, or not even deathmatch. It's like
Brawls is the only game
training
mode
mode.
with single pick, I believe. Can you imagine if Rainbow didn't have single pick, right?
Oh my god.
Okay.
I thought that was last.
I'm gonna go clear
last for a
minions if
minute.
you want to watch that body. I got 2 on me.
Oh, you want me?
I got
come in?
3 on me.
Oh, I'm coming. Oh.
He's just gonna run. Wow.
Oh my god, Shinobi is so annoying.
I tier 3'd.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
They grab C and B. Oh, fuck. They unbreak. Griffin, what do you... Griffin.
The enemy rally.
What? Why didn't he clear minions?
Fuck knows, man. I'll go clear though.
Okay, I'm gonna help out Warlord down here.
Oh, we have more minions right now. But they're both like still, or they're all still fighting. Somehow. I don't know.
Your team is breaking.
Well, that's it cleared. Fuck.
Liam, you knocked me into it! Oh my god. Oh, that's not you.
that's
It's
not
this
me.
dumb Griffin.
Bro, what is this?
This dumb fucking Griffin got me killed.
She sees me. Nice light.
Nice light.
Barry. I hate this game.
Yeah, have fun anti-ganking the S tiers. Have fun.
Have fun anti-ganking like everyone who can ledge me, bro.
That's actually so fucked that that's the first match we gave. It's incredible.
Yeah, Griffin isn't fun, bro.
No, he isn't. Well, I mean, he is fun, but he's difficult to learn at first. Because you can't just play him like other characters where you can attack wherever you want. You have to do a wee bit of turtling. You have to play him like Ballbringer.
Oh, what? I can't like equip stuff in Griffin. Might as well just buy him when I can be bothered. Like, I'd rather just buy Zanhu. What's good color and heal?
Bro, if Rainbow didn't have single pick, can you imagine full 5-stack Doc?
5-stack Kali.
5-stack Amaru Rush.
5-stack Monty or Blitz.
See, the 5-stack Monty would get shit on in this field. But 5-stack Blitz would be overpowered for sure.
Yeah.
They should do like a what's it called? Like an arcade mode where it's not single pick. You can just pick whoever you wanted.
Yeah. Well, it keeps like equipping the fucking thing, the hero skin. So annoying.
I'm so glad Yorm's getting nerfed. That's the happiest I've been in a while. Seeing Yorm getting nerfed made my day. But then, you know, if we would have nerfed Aphira, Medjay buffed Pirate, you know, nerfed Shinobi, you know, maybe threw a little nerf at Shaman as well.
They should really nerf like external damage.
You feel like external
'Cause,
damage
like,
should debuff? Well, then there'd be no point in dodging it. It would be scary. Like, if external damage didn't cause a threat, it would meta shift like crazy. The whole meta would go nuts. You wouldn't see very many raiders anymore. You'd see Kyoshins and Conquerors.
That's true.
Warlords. Characters who are good at holding their own and sitting in one spot. Lawbringer. Even though Law is good at extra enemies as well. Well, it's because we're in elimination. But even then, half of these fuckers are smurfing anyway.
Didn't you not get like rep 400 like a few days ago?
During double XP. Or before double XP.
Oh, hold on.
And then I got 4 reps during.
Round 1.
Yours, I'm gonna quickly do a round and I gotta help bring in like the shopping, so like, do you think you're really be able to carry?
You're probably gonna get DC'd, but
Oh, that's true. Oh, hold on, this Conqueror's like so annoying to fight. Alright, I'll be back.
dude, I fucking hate fighting Shinobis. It's take this, react, take this, react, take this, react, take this, react. Guess, 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 guess. So infuriating. Like, especially if he sits there and waits, like once his offense is done. What is this Nobu doing? There you go. He double dodged. team's just kind of vibing over there.
Bro,
You got
I just
kicked.
fucking got back
Yeah.
and just kicked me, bro. Fuck.
Victory.
Fuck's sake, now I gotta wait like 15 minutes.
Round 2.
I just did the weekly quest then.
Is Loki getting his ass kicked by this bot right now? The bot got HP.
Oh, what the fuck? He just keeps healing. I thought these survive challenges are so shit though.
Victory. Round 3.
The fuck? Bro, I'm being light spammed by a bot. I just got guard broken.
Dude, this Shaolin.
Oh my god. But this survive challenge is so shit. So I'll just rush in. Oh my god, bro. All guard. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, long ass execution. Die. Oh my god, just die, bro. Holy shit. This sucks. This actually sucks, bro.
Really?
Got crushing countered by a fucking bot. That's nice.
I feel so bad, dude. Like, you're just gonna keep doing the same thing over and over again.
If I get hit out of it. Oh my god, Conqueror's so fucking annoying, especially if AI is playing as him.
Yep.
Right, that's a quick exit.
cargo room. And that match was incredibly easy.
Stop light spamming me, bro.
Nice work. Yeah, I didn't even the only guy I had to think against was a Shinobi. That was it. I hate how there's no real way to counter Ki.
First one done, holy shit, bro. Survive, that's so dumb. Bro, I've got 2.5 bars.
Dude.
I'm dead. That's crazy. Oh my god, bro, this sucks.
You should have nerfed that. Dude, if I was actually, like, part of the dev team,
Fucking bar broken out
this game would
of
be
it.
fantastic. I'm telling you right now.
Oh my god, I've done it. Three suffers damage over time when out of stamina. What? That's a new modifier.
Yeah.
What? Why does Lawbringer's thing? Why is this?
You have a streamer screen.
Oh my god, bro, that's fireball.
Round 1.
No, it's not Panda. I
What
just
is
said
it?
do it.
Ah. Okay. Is it BP PK Ward?
Dude. Excuse me?
Oh my god, it's BP. I just realized that. Oh my god. Why did I get sat down for so long?
Dude. I'm gonna unplug my controller so I can fuck the shit on my laptop quick.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, this sucks. Attacks cannot be interrupted.
There, now you can watch Lame too.
I hate this. Bro, what is this? I'm not sat down for so long.
Damn, the damage buff too.
Oh god.
Round 2.
What is this, bro? Oh my god, bro. What have they done to bots, bro? Warden. Oh my god, PK, bro. I forgot to execute her. God.
Life is a blessing.
And you are my savior.
I sucked.
Of fucking course you would.
Let's go, what's that effect? Pink plasma shock. Let's go.
See, I saw it coming and still couldn't dodge it.
Defeat. Round 3.
Oh my fuck, this guy is ridiculous. I just got shotgun because I wanted to dodge forward. Oh my god. Damn Shinobi, dude. He is the sole reason why Shinobi needs nerf, but I mean, you can see why. His damage is absolutely fucked. Bro, Jug would be so strong against a Muxi right now. He's probably saving it for something else. Yeah, damn. Are you good to go?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, has that been 15 minutes? Oh, we still gotta wait like a minute, but yeah.
Alright. I invited you, so.
Alright, thanks.
A minute wait. I'm so mad. No, you did good. You did good.
What's 93% of 30 minutes?
What?
What's 93% of 30 minutes?
I don't know. $26, he said. I'm not that good with math, so.
Should I stop sharing my screen or should I just keep it on?
I can go for it.
I'll just keep it on then.
You got 5 people watching you customize.
Let's go.
Who don't you own?
Oh shit,
Just Griffin and Zanhu.
Zanhu. Yeah. I don't know why I haven't bought Zanhu yet.
I have everything. Yeah, me too. I have all the characters. Obviously.
But I'm gonna have to buy steel for like everything they're releasing. I'll get that Ocelot effect in the new hero.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you usually done? Except for Medjai?
No, Medjai? No, I have Medjai's effect.
Do you?
Yeah. Like the mummy?
Cause you done... Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Cause you done Kyoshin, you done Medjai and Pirate.
Pirate and Aphira, I believe. Actually, I don't
Wasn't
think I did.
Aphira's, like,
Aphira's was the
those golden
stupid...
wings?
Yeah, I didn't get Aphira's. I was like, I'm not paying a third time for the same fucking thing. And then they came out with the blue
Yeah, that's
wings,
fair.
and I was like, dude, what the fuck? So I kept my steel. Close to wrapping up law. You know, might as well. $125. Are we gonna gamble any of that?
That is not the command.
That is
Holy
not how you
shit.
spell gamble. Even if that was the command. You do gamble and then amount. I think you can only go up to 20. So if you do gamble all, it'll gamble 20.
So, what? Wait, isn't it all I can only do all?
No.
Fuck!
Lost 25?
What? Wait, does
25
it need
is
to
the
be above
max.
25?
No. 25 is the max that you can gamble. So I made it so you can't have
Wait,
like
so-
1,000 and then gamble 1,000 and have like 15,000.
Round one.
Would I have to roll to win?
Up above a 50. And then I think 99 to 100 is times 5. So
I've had that. Come on, game. What? Bro, that's crazy, game. Right. Helldragon should have his 1,400 Z coins.
yeah, I'm thinking about giving you your Z coins back then, Helldragon, from everybody
Yeah,
who
because
wants them back.
that-
I'll transfer them back whenever I have time.
That 100 Z coins, or no, that 100 hours that I watched, had the second most viewed hours on your channel, behind Helldragon at first. It was like 136 or something, wasn't it?
I'm not entirely sure.
I can't be bothered waiting a week for the new hero, bro.
Okay, you wanna fight me? Let's go.
Ad mortem inimicus!
Like,
What?
what a ledge.
Ad mortem inimicus!
Grabbed me through my bash too, though.
Victory!
I want to bet. Oh well, I'm gonna have to open up everything, and I don't want to risk stream crashing. Don't think we can bet this time.
The fuck, Orochi.
Mortem inimicus! Ad mortem inimicus! Ad mortem inimicus!
Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god, bro. And this ugly ass Orochi that somehow wrecked 7.
Dude.
Who looks
Valkmane's
at that
trying
and
not to
thinks,
light spam Mission Impossible.
Ad mortem inimicus!
Oh! Ain't no way he's trying to fight.
Maybe next time. Yeah. I don't want stream crashing again. Since stream enjoys crashing.
Did you just see that with my camera? Oh, I should have let it. I dodged.
Ad mortem inimicus! Ad mortem inimicus!
Fuck. Really? Really? I don't know how the fuck I hit the wall there, but.
Ad mortem inimicus!
I'll try not use all guard 2,000 times in a fight. Impossible. Ooh.
Ad mortem inimicus!
Oh, don't stop me, please. Oh my god, dude. And retarded.
Ad mortem inimicus!
That should have hit.
I'm so done. Just guard break me out of my shit because you fucking ass. You couldn't deal with me having more HP.
Round 4.
And now I gotta play a fucking roach. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. Alright.
Ad mortem inimicus!
Oh no, that's crazy how you just knew though. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Let's fucking go. Holy shit.
These guys suck, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm guessing at third feet.
Yeah, he already tier 3. He already did it, I thought. Because he healed for like a shit ton for no reason just then, unless I'm tripping.
Oh my god, Warden.
Saw that shit coming from a half a mile away. Unit spam, yeah. Play S tier duelists and then whatever. Stream hypes do love me. No.
Rep 1.
Fuck it, why not? Man, fuck those people. God. They bitches, for real. They bitches.
Why is like everyone play Griffin Bowl? Like I get he's free, but like still, I got him to level 4 and stopped.
Dude, okay. See? Now, who's on the Atari? Who's on the N64? Who's playing on a 3DS?
Zombie, I'm just saying, I got a plan in how we can win the faction challenge. See if you just keep jumping off here, it'll one-shot you every time, and I can just keep reviving you.
You see, I don't quite enjoy that idea.
Like, you'd have like 30 deaths this game, but like... Uh-huh. Like... I fired that. I parried that. Bro, minions don't let you parry anything. It's so annoying.
You capture Zone A.
Back dodge sucks.
Man, all my executions and everything changed for no reason. Yeah, oh the fuck K, brother. Oh the fuck K, dude.
You lost Zone
I just noticed this is covering up my fucking my radar. I mean, I could probably sit it here, but I don't know what gets covered right here. Probably nothing. Just sit it down in the middle.
You lost Zone
Oh
A.
shit.
Because being up at the top left distracts me too much.
Bro, this sucks so much. This sucks so much. The fact that people can heal in points and just trap me outside.
You captured Zone A.
Get the res. Let's go.
That fucker just respawned. See about that though? I can't even get in there right now, so. What the hell is that? I can't move.
Yeah, where the fuck's our Magi Venus? I swear to God.
I'm dead.
You lost Zone A.
Wait, no, you can't even see because my controller's there. That's actually funny. Yeah, I guess it has to go here. Nobody even said anything.
Alright, that.
You captured Zone A.
That's crazy for a light parry. Uh-huh. Like. Didn't want to cat. Oh my god, I'm insane.
You captured
Long ass
Zone C.
execution, you Griffin.
You lost Zone A.
Just praying to God he doesn't run this way, yeah.
Oh my god, if I get lighted. Why is like everyone doing a fucking dodge attack? Holy shit, bro. I think dodge attack light parries was the worst change ever. Like just all game change, not like hero change. Cause that's actually ridiculous.
I blocked.
should hit Griffin.
What? Meji just awoke from his slumber.
I dodged.
Oh damn, I
parried
saw that.
bro. I'll let you fucking parry the. That sucks.
Tried to parry that.
Like. I parried that as well, game, come on.
That's so fucking dumb. Oh my god. The bow stunned me into a GB.
That's so bad.
Enemy team is breaking. You captured Zone A.
That's so.
My spirit never dies.
Oh my god, I'm about to die.
For the unfaithful. Victory.
Hmm.
84 gigs for a fucking siege update, bro.
I know, I saw that. Like, what the fuck? Only got 2 viewers right now. Probably do one more match, then I'll be done. Done with For Honor. Probably let Siege update, then we can play some of that.
Yeah. Bro, what? It's got an hour.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to rest mode. Go piss, maybe get something to eat.
2 hours actually, bro. That's crazy. What's the update?
I think it's a bunch of buffs and nerfs, and also Thorn Elite skin. Thorn literally gets turned into Valkyrie.
It should not be 2 hours, bro.
It's just how it is because it's console.
The time just keeps going up.
It's because you're playing a game, dude, and you're streaming your screen.
Oh.
You just wait till
Let's
you're
just
done.
stop that.
attacking.
I just realized something. It's going to be so difficult to hear in Siege with only one side of my headset working.
Yeah. You just gotta go into your settings and make it, instead of like actual surround sound, it's just gonna be stereo sound. So you're gonna hear it all the same. But you'll still be able to kind of make out. No, you're still gonna kind of be able to make like it's gonna be on your headphones. You gotta change the headphone settings in Siege.
You captured Zone C. Lost Zone A.
Why, bro? I hate that.
I don't know why Zanhu did that. Zanhu could have avoided that whole situation.
You captured Zone A.
The entire situation could have been avoided. I mean, watch out, you're about to be ganked.
I can anti-gank though. Magi's going B.
Yeah. That's actually insane. Just turtle. Another one coming up A.
That Sky bleed. Finally. I tried to fucking turn around, but it takes forever to.
You lost Zone A.
How do Magi get down there so fast, bro? Oh wait, they've got to. They look like exactly the same.
Dude. Dude.
Right.
Fucking course, every Conquer player. Play like a shitlord.
What? Wait. Bro, what? I
What
let
is
you
our team
dodge the
doing?
fucking bash.
Like, I want to fucking know.
I don't know, I barely saw this Sandhu all game.
Like, our team is just terrible at what they're fucking doing.
Oh, you're Viking? Fuck off, I'm not letting you revive me. I'm not letting us revive. Sandhu, maybe fucking attacks is not great stamina. Yep. Oh, and it's gonna be such a long execution, so I'm fucked.
Your team is breaking.
Fucking course. Oh, I hate stairs. Oh my god, dude.
You lost Zone A.
I fucking hate stairs. Pimpin', how do you avoid that?
Defeat.
Alright. I'm ending stream there then. Yeah. Thanks for playing, King Killer.